man. Fabo. Nah, that somebody should go.
That was really just a feature. Like,
tat it up. That nigga was singing on songs about nothing.
I don't know how much money they gave him for that feature, but
not enough because he's doing shows at fucking
he's still living off that shit.
Ruby Tuesdays, nigga.
Doing shows at Sizzler and touching. Like, whoa.
That nigga
performing at Arby's.
That nigga at Famous Dave's in Mount Laurel next week, nigga. That nigga they making him sing Laffy Taffy for
so he headlining at Raising Cane's
for a rack of ribs.
Performing at Outback is crazy.
That nigga performing for cheddar biscuits.
Mama's House of Ribs in South Pastoon, Alabama. Like, wow.
They got my nigga Fabo at the goddamn Texas Roadhouse. They got him
paying him in butter biscuits.
paying him in honey butter. Should have been butter.
Last week I got 7 cinnamon butters. We got a bigger crowd this week. So I'm thinking maybe 10, 9, 10.
I'm saying if you want to tat it up, that's gonna cost at least 2 shrimp platters
at the very least,
and 11,
7
$11.
Oh man, what's going on, everybody? You already know what the hell is going on. It's the Not That Serious Podcast, aka the greatest podcast in the world, with the best numbers and the biggest numbers that don't matter because they're not important because they're liars. But you shouldn't worry about that. But let us focus on that. Don't just handle that. Make sure you follow us on Patreon. We got a new Patreon episode for the extra content for the supporters and all that. All things, we haven't talked about Kanye. That's for a reason. So we pretty much channeled all that Kanye talk into that episode. You want to see us rant about, I guess, two of our former Stan guy. Yeah. And the pain of letting that go.
Yeah.
Could it be me?
So we talk about that there. Make sure you get on the Patreon. We got a $3, $5, and $15 tiers. You know what I'm saying? You would get that extra content that helps us support us do the things that we do and make the pod better for y'all. And give us money. Fuck, I don't know what to tell you. We want money.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but
also gifts.
You didn't push the button, bro.
No, I'm not even worried about that. Listen, it's a slow bop. Okay. Listen, I understand what I gotta do. Slow bop.
I'm saying because you got
Song of the summer.
You got the shirt on,
slow
so I ain't
slow bop me. Yeah.
Did you see the person that made that song, made a whole Instagram page for that song?
You know what, man? You gotta capitalize on shit, man.
Yeah, they try.
Sometimes you gotta capitalize on shit when it's hot. You know what fucking is hot? The smash the fucking button gang movement. It's hot, baby. It's fucking boiling, my nigga. It's not.
You're hitting the button so fast that it ain't even. It's probably why you need headphones.
You know what? You know why it is? I'm so good at fingering that my I only know one tempo, and that's clit smashing tempo.
Clit smashing?
I heard sometimes they don't want it that fast.
Yeah, I saw a whole thread.
Anonymous
I saw a whole thread of women just bashing DJs because one girl was like, "Oh, I bet getting fingered by a DJ is amazing," and everybody comments was like, "Psych." I was like, "Oh."
It's a lot of people getting fingered by DJs.
It sounds like the DJs are winning.
Those
is it winning if you just fingering these bitches? I don't know. But as far as the Smash the Button gang movement, I know, for the viewers, I hope you see this beautiful merch I got on. Someday it could be yours. We're going to make that available soon. Don't you worry about that. Hashtag STBG, nigga, smash that motherfucking button. And I'm never going to let it go.
Somebody thought it was a Britney Griner.
I said save the Britney Griner. Save the Britney Griner.
Save the bucket getter.
She became buckets.
Yeah, 8 of them.
He's still pushing his button.
8 of them. 8 of them.
I tuned it out.
Yo, you know the number one draft pick in the lottery, like the lottery draft pick with the WNBA. You know how much they make a year?
How much?
They make $70K.
Huh? That's not accurate.
I swear to God.
That's not accurate.
I swear to God. The number one draft, they make like $75,000 a year.
Yeah.
They make less than motherfucking Corey.
Wow.
Why are you acting like Corey?
Actually, if you do the math, they don't because they don't play 4 year round. So, can you please stop pressing the damn button?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What about the end button gang? What about them?
I don't know, but I don't know, Keenan, I don't know if Keenan's mad because I'm hitting the button.
It's in my ear. It's not in yours.
Yeah.
So it's
you don't
really
hear it.
annoying. Bro.
How about, you know how you fix that? Take off the fucking headphones and stop acting like a bitch. I ain't never gonna stop, nigga. Every minute. Wow, that was almost 3 minutes.
Fucking laugh.
Oh, man. All right, now we're gonna continue. So basically, yeah, when you gotta capitalize on shit, man. And good for him, man. Because who knows how long that's gonna last? I already forgot about the song, so whatever he's gonna do with the slow bop movement,
It's over now.
Hey,
Sorry.
man.
It was a fad. It was alright. It's cool.
yeah, it was a thing. And listen, he made a couple dollars off it. Good for him. God bless, inshallah, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, some things aren't supposed to last.
Some things aren't supposed to last.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But hey everybody, that's your boy Big Mike here.
Yeah, it's LZ.
Keenan's in the building.
Lamont, aka Dr. Waffle. Happy Halloween.
It's your boy Cute.
MJ.
Yes. Happy Halloween.
Literally Halloween. It's a
does that-
birthday too.
It is. It's our birthday. It's how. Yeah, I knew this. I knew this shit was evil. Shit is birthed by Satan.
Don't group me. Don't group me in that.
I know my jacket says like death
Nigga,
on
we
it and
created
shit.
shit. Don't you remember the blood oath we took? I remember the sacrifice.
Just slit.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Slitting the hands.
The palm and just
handshake.
handshake.
We put the blood in the pot and said the omen and everything.
Yep.
You don't remember this shit? We said
blood spitting
semen.
blood spitting semen.
All in the
That's a
same.
product of our blood, sweat, and semen.
Damn.
Huh? Yeah. But it's it's our birthday. It's 5 years since this podcast has started. You know what I'm saying?
Send us a birthday gift to our P.O. box.
Yo, send us
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's cute. Look at you, because I definitely forgot. Send us a birthday gift. Send the pod a birthday gift to our P.O. box. We got a P.O. box now. P.O. Box 276 at Burlington, New Jersey. 08016.
That's the same zip code. I mean, yeah, same.
Yeah.
zip
Yeah, I
code
know.
as us.
Same
Like,
zip
come
code.
on,
Like,
yeah, I really-
sometimes you just be
That should
catching
trip
a
you
little
up.
jam. You know what I'm saying? Life trips you up sometimes.
Life is fickle
It didn't
sometimes.
trip us up though because we went 5 years consistently. Didn't really take no crazy breaks except for COVID because you know COVID is COVID.
No breakups.
You know what I'm saying?
No arguments.
No breakups. You know,
no falling outs.
no
falling out.
fallouts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a woman thing.
Hey man,
Yeah, Joe.
Because I hide all the accounting.
Yeah, pretty much.
that's great.
Yo, have y'all
Say what?
Have y'all seen like Joe talking about this shit? And the niggas
Talks
are
like a nigga that's doing something
they're
wrong.
questioning him like, all right, so you really didn't show them none of the numbers? He's like, no.
He's a psychopath.
No. They were like, you didn't see a problem with that? He's like, no, because I was paying them out of my own pocket. They were like, well, you don't think that they wouldn't like to know how much they could have been making? No, that's none of their business. They were getting paid.
Listen, I don't want to keep
was like,
talking
oh
about
my
that.
God.
It is exactly their business.
This is like
That is the business
It's
of
really
their
crazy.
business.
It's crazy, bro.
he's a
Like,
dude. He's a dude that
He had them under contract. It's their fault. That's all I'm going to say. That's the last thing I'm going to say about it. He had them under, like, it's not a friend. It's not like how we do this. Like, imagine if Mike had us all under contract to make X amount of dollars per week.
but he was paying them out of his own pocket.
Right. But, like, he was the business that they were signed to. They
Yeah.
were signed to Joe Budden TV.
Yeah, but
or
then when
whatever.
they actually had a deal that came through and he rejected it.
It was still to him, though. They worked for him, technically.
Yeah.
You
So
know what
how
I mean?
come?
Okay.
I think he misrepresented what the thing actually was.
So,
Yeah.
it's like, as a DJ, if you are signed to a bigger DJ group, are you privy to what the bigger group makes? Are you privy to what your cut is? That's what I'm saying. You know, like,
Yeah.
I know you're not.
I
but
get
I feel
that.
like he might have misrepresented it and made it.
well, they thought
appear-
they were like they thought they were getting
which
the
is
business with
like,
a friend,
which
right?
is, I mean,
and
wrong,
that nigga is
right, wrong. Yes,
he's the aggressive, arrogant big businessman,
Yeah.
which you wouldn't expect from your friend,
which you wouldn't expect. Yeah, from your man,
right?
That's to treat you like that, and you wouldn't expect that from somebody who claims that that's his whole thing is not doing that.
It's like
because
equality and
he's
equity
been-
and shit. Yeah,
Like you were crying about labels doing this to your whole life,
Right.
Yeah.
and now you're doing this to your man's,
right.
and then when you're asked about it, you have no real rebuttal. But he just moves like a dude. Like everybody wants to cry about this capitalism shit or whatever until it's their turn to be at the top.
Until you benefit. Yeah,
You know, until it's your turn to be at the top. You know what I'm saying?
Not me.
And I think he's a dude that he's one of those guys that is somewhat intelligent to an extent, but overestimates their intelligence and thinks they're smarter than everybody else
Yeah.
and moves as such.
Yeah, pretty much.
That to the point where there's an entitlement where it's like, you don't deserve to know anything. I do this. Like it gets to a point,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
like he doesn't. I think the thing is to me, like Maul and Rory were just as much as like for the podcast wise, they were successful too, and like they made it a lot more popular. Like I understand Joe Budden is Joe Budden, and he's been who he's been way before them, and will be even after them. But them together actually made the podcast worth
like
listening to.
His name started it. They grew it together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I think that's how any regular person will look at it. But if you're a person like Joe Budden, you're like, well, I'm still myself, and I'm the head of this, so y'all don't need to know anything, and y'all are getting paid, so this is none of your business. Like looking at it that way, is really crazy to me. I get what Q's saying. Like I get it. Like you're saying, like it's not.
I think this whole
Maybe
thing
it's not wrong.
It's crazy when you look at it from the mindset of friends. If you look at
Yeah.
it from the mindset of a normal business,
if it was just these
that's how normal businesses
normal
work,
business,
right?
yeah.
Like if I open up a Rita's and it's my first day, but I put up the money for Rita's, I'm not telling the
Yeah.
employees how much money we
Yeah,
make.
I'm not
They
telling
get
fucking
their
Rachel.
salary. You know what I mean?
just-
But when you
yeah.
throw in the fact that your boys, you know, you
And you
throw this shit
I would
together,
think you would at least tell your boys like, yo, this is how this is gonna go.
right?
Yeah. There was none of
Like,
that.
damn, like, but you know, it is business, but it's like, damn, nigga.
I mean, like, and the thing that, like, I'm a fan of, right? I was a fan of their podcast together. I still listen to him after. It's like, looking at it, he probably had that in mind the whole time. That's why he put them on contracts to begin with. You know what I mean? Like, if they were starting
behavior.
something organically, why are you putting them on contracts? That don't make sense.
so like you saying he anticipated the
Yeah,
growth?
so like he anticipated a growth, he anticipated having deals, anticipated money coming in. He's like, I'm
So let
gonna
me
get
just-
ahead of this.
Let me shortcut him now.
Right. I'm gonna basically cut you out from the beginning without you even knowing it. He
Yeah.
like you said, he did the music industry shit on
know-
them
he
without
knows
them
how
even
shit
realizing it.
works. Yeah.
And I
You
think
know,
that's
years in
what
advance.
I think that's the part he's kind of missing from it.
Right.
Why a lot
he
of
treated
niggas
it
are
like a
looking at
business,
him
not a
funny.
friendship.
Not even that. I just say I think he's missing the hypocritical aspect of it.
Oh, 100%. I'm with you.
Like, listen, like your whole shtick
Yeah.
is like,
Right.
yo, the labels don't give me
Right.
shit.
You don't
I'm
give
an
enough
independent,
equity,
blah,
not
blah,
enough
blah,
money.
all
Yeah,
this
yeah.
And they don't owe you nothing. They're not your mans.
Right.
Like, they don't owe you shit.
Yep.
But you turn around and did the same shit to your niggas.
Right.
That's what, and I think that's the part he's kind of missing there. But you know, I don't like to talk about that nigga. I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
Yeah. It always just comes up like every
it's
few
the
months.
biggest. He's one of the biggest pockets.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, Sahai went on Maul and Rory shit. And
Saw
they,
that.
They started talking about it. So now it's just a little back and forth. It's just it's dumb. It's over with. They
Yeah.
both have moved on and done their own individual shit. I think they need to all let it go. But
everybody needs to like everybody. Like, who cares, bro? Yeah. I will say I did laugh at the little rant that Maul did.
yeah,
That was pretty.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
That's
good
my
stuff.
money.
He said it pains him.
It pains him.
It pains him.
Niggas is petty.
But it is Halloween. It's our birthday. Make sure you send us the birthday gifts, man. Really, for real, not to be all sappy and shit. You know, 5 years in the game. Can't believe that's an actual sentence I can say. No plans on having it last this long. And actually starting to be profitable and make money and do things and allow us to, you know, just expand as a unit and help us improve in the individual aspects of what we like to do on our solo endeavors, like me with the comedy and MJ with photography Elsie with DJing, Q would hit the shirts and the printing business, and then and everything else. We just helps strengthen friendships and bonds and different things. Like, you know what I'm saying, new friends, old friends, reconnect. It's all types of good shit. So, me personally, as somebody who helped start the thing, I just want to thank everybody here. I appreciate y'all and all that. I really want to thank y'all for the time y'all put in, the work y'all do. Everybody, yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say, I mean, to me, like, 5 years is a long time. I just like to say, like, we've been doing this shit before it was like the cool thing. I mean, 5 years still ain't a long time.
Know.
Yeah, but we ain't start this shit during quarantine or COVID, like, or post that. Like, we started this shit because we just wanted to, and podcasting. It was still obviously it was a thing, but it was still pretty new. So yeah, I'm just happy that we've been doing this shit. We OGs now, in my eyes.
Kenan, y'all
pioneer.
That's the March part of this podcast. What do y'all think?
Hey man, listen.
Y'all haven't been in 5 years, but still, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remind y'all how. You're welcome. That's all.
Okay.
All right,
Next.
Kenan.
Thank you. Okay. Humble route. I appreciate that. Go ahead.
You're welcome.
Humble route.
Like that.
What was the question?
How's it feel? How's it feel to be on the podcast now?
5 years,
But how long has it been for you now?
I mean,
about a year or so.
A year and change.
It feels like it's been so much longer.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on a couple times before I actually officially on, so it's good. No, it's just good to be around good people, have a good time. Like, that's it.
Q.
Yeah. Fuck y'all niggas.
Q was so much like Xavier sometimes.
Pretty much.
I can pretty much predict what he's gonna say.
Yeah.
Probably like a fuck y'all niggas.
Good.
Read the damn text.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah, I mean, it's cool. It's been it changed so much since I first got here.
Yeah.
And that was what, 2019?
29.
It was
29.
all I know it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
Thanksgiving 2019. So we're almost at 3 years now.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's crazy. From we're on like our third mixer since then, like our fourth rounder mics, all new shit. You know what I mean?
Cameras.
Yeah. So it's good to be. It's good to see the growth and shit start to pay off. So
Word.
MJ, you got any words?
No, I'm trying to buy tickets right now.
Tickets to where?
Tickets to where?
The game on Saturday.
Which game?
Phillies?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
Who they playing?
Rutgers
probably.
Michigan about to come out and
focus
beat
on that, my boy. You got that.
Michigan about to come out and beat the fuck out of Rutgers just because of the shit that happened to them. Y'all seen that?
Yo, that shit.
So he's about to.
Y'all see that?
Oh, the dude
He's a
gets
sick
stomped up?
bastard. He
The dude
wants to pay 50, whatever, how much money just to see a bludgeoning.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
That's
match.
sick. That's
No, I-
time to
Sick
go.
fuck.
Yeah, he gonna be Michigan
I
out.
had to jump on it because it was like $50.
Yeah,
That nigga about to
Everybody-
be,
In the seats I
he about
wanted.
to be yanking it in the
In
stand.
like the $100 seats. And it was
are they gonna flex that game? Like
$52.
really?
No, it's at $7.30.
7:30. Oh, it was already gonna be a night game. It was already gonna be
52 beans, that's it?
that shit.
Yeah, and that was the only one. I
That
had
shit
to
about
grab
to be
it
lit, boy.
because all the other ones is like 100 something. It'd be mad Michigan fans there.
Oh yeah, I mean y'all are one of them national teams. Like
Well, they have the largest alumni.
really,
Yeah,
I did not know.
and they have like bars and shit everywhere.
Also,
Especially as technically New York.
Yeah.
Rutgers is New York, so
Okay.
the market. So everybody, you get a degree there and you get a job in the city.
That's crazy because I DJ'd in New York. Was that last week or 2 weeks? Whatever it was. There was mad Alabama fans.
they're national.
It's
yeah,
crazy.
that's
So
just-
it just made me think of that. Like, yeah, like
That's
that's
like Cowboy Yankee fans.
Yeah.
pretty
Laker
much.
fans.
Cowboy
But
Yankee
no, it
Lakers
was
I think that's
fans.
new though.
it was people that went there though, like alumni. There was a lot of Tennessee fans there too. They had like their suspenders on and everything, knew the fight songs and all that. So I'm like,
Those
these are-
SEC fans ride.
yeah, they ride, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if them niggas was from Alabama or Tennessee.
Hey,
But I
it's
feel like
crazy.
there's more of the bandwagon now.
Definitely.
Oh,
That's
of
true.
course. That's that's how
Yeah.
all big organizations roll.
But
Yeah.
but like Michigan, like they've been a brand since forever. That's why I'm a fan.
Yeah,
'Cause
forever.
they were like on TV all the time.
Right.
They've been a brand forever.
And that's funny. That's like back in the day because my dad, he's grown up here his whole life, but he's a Cowboys fan. But he was like, I asked him why. He was like, yo, back then.
I try to explain. I was talking about that today at work. Like people don't realize when they be like, oh, they travel. It's like, no, either back in the 70s, Dallas was like,
It was it. Like,
yeah, Dallas, like with the whole oil and like Dallas was the big city back in the day.
And then
Back in the 70s.
he was like, back then you was really either a Cowboys fan or a Steelers fan.
Yeah.
And it was really wasn't too like 49ers maybe.
Yeah.
And Raiders maybe, but like, it wasn't a lot of like
and it's the market. The
differentiation.
market. That's why the market is Boston. Like with basketball, Boston, Philly, L.A., Chicago, New York.
Yeah. Like
'Cause
big
those are the
markets
teams
kind of
that are gonna-
dominate.
Yeah, they're going to be on TV the most. That's why people are fans of those.
But one thing I do not understand, I still don't understand to this day, is why they still fucking trot Detroit stank ass out on Thanksgiving. I don't
Tradition.
It's tradition.
It's tradition.
that tradition needs to break. Them niggas stink, bro. Like
There's a couple times where they
it's
weren't
like
bad.
why it's painful. It's painful.
Yeah. I mean, my dad's a Lions fan, so I can't say much. We always get excited for
No,
that
it's
game.
tradition.
yeah.
They just don't want to break tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Mike. Sometimes you got to start a new fucking tradition.
Sometimes, like
That's why they added-
sometimes.
That's why they added extra
I
games.
was gonna say I'd understand if that was the only game, but there's
Yeah,
other ones.
they
There
added,
is?
they added
Yeah.
extra
They
games.
added 2 other games.
No, one.
One?
This
This
is
should be like the NBA.
it's a
the
morning
hot
game.
teams to get
It's
it.
a morning
Yeah,
game.
put them niggas, the booty
Yeah, it's a
niggas
morning-
go
it's
on,
like
There's a
early
morning
on
game.
Wednesday night,
It's the
nigga.
early,
Make
it's
them-
the early game.
And then the night.
There's the Cowboy game, and now it's the night game.
Yeah.
Niggas said play them on
They added
Wednesday
three.
night.
Yeah, there's 3
games
games.
on.
There's
They
3
can play
options. now.
Wednesday
I
at
thought there was
6.
3.
It's a
I was
weird
about to
shit.
look up.
Yeah,
there's
because
3.
Dallas has always been it's tradition too. But now they added. It's not a one
See,
team.
I respect
it's a bunch
that
of
because Dallas. All right, Dallas has never been recently. I want to say in the past 20 years, they've never been as bad as Detroit has been
Oh yeah.
lately.
Yeah,
So
now historically bad. Now.
eventually, and they're a bigger organization, so it's like you can excuse them being on there. Like, but like Detroit is just you're putting dog shit out there. You're putting absolute horse shit out there. Like maybe last year, this year, the new coach, the new energy is different. It feels good. It feels vibrant. Still kind of shitty, but we're not going to talk about that because the coach sounds nice and it's hard knocks and the team's still actually shit. But before that, it's just absolute dreck and horror and just fucking
Wreck.
just nastiness. Like it's just god awful. It's like why are we subjecting American families to this? Like you were pulling these people away from their families to watch this shit on the fucking Thursday. No, man, no. That's all. That's my rant on Thanksgiving.
Specifically the Lions.
Specifically, Detroit Lions at Thanksgiving.
But did y'all see the niggas get jumped?
Yeah, man. Did y'all? So
What was that college? Right? I didn't watch it.
Michigan
State.
Michigan State. So they played, and somehow, Michigan State was going into the tunnel first, and somehow there was a Michigan player in there.
2.
2 of them. I only saw from the camera angle I saw it was only one. I can
Another
only see
video
one.
came out today. The other
Yeah.
one.
It's
I saw
more
that-
every day.
I saw. I
It's
saw
getting
another
bad
one that was from
it's
like
getting worse.
Yeah, it was like a wide angle.
Right, that was today.
But so there was 2 players in the tunnel, and it's a rivalry, but shit got like it goes a little bit deeper, I guess, when you're actually on the team. Niggas start talking shit, and then they just start jumping these dudes like bad. Like the one dude, they were holding him. Like the one camera angle that I saw, they were holding him, and the other dude just swung a helmet at him.
God damn.
Like it
Yeah,
was.
they pressing charges.
Yeah, as they should. Like there's gonna be charges. Yeah,
Like
scholarships pulled.
He was getting jumped like
beat
in
up.
the streets.
Yeah, it like they were like stomping his ass.
Meet me on the street, bro. I will beat your motherfucking ass.
Pretty
It looked
much.
like they was jumping him in, bro. That's what
They
it
were
looked
they were like
yeah.
jumping them,
They were
not like just
fight-
like
So who
they
was
were
getting
like
jumped?
kicking.
Michigan or Michigan State?
Michigan.
Two Michigan players
Okay,
getting beat up
so-
by Michigan State. The whole
Okay.
fucking team.
Michigan State is the green and white team. Michigan is the blue and yellow.
team.
Yes,
Yeah.
for people who might not know.
So the blue and yellow team was getting their ass cranked.
Not team, 2
players.
niggas.
No, 2.
The blue and yellow players were getting
But
their
they
ass
weren't. It wasn't.
crank-a-danked.
It wasn't like they was going to fight. It was just like
They just walking through the tunnel.
And these niggas is because we whooped their ass.
Yeah, they also just lost.
They
Like,
got their ass beat.
Michigan
They was
State, the
mad.
green team, they lost.
So they,
Draymond Green.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Draymond.
yeah,
He
yeah.
actually
So
went there.
Draymond Green.
He really went there.
Wait, really? Draymond went to Michigan State.
Yeah.
Jordan Poole went to Michigan.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like a
It's a
repeat.
deeper- it's
Draymond Green beat the shit out of Jordan
It's
Poole.
deeper,
Yeah.
darker.
deeper, darker criminal
Yeah,
link
it's
there.
crazy.
Darker link.
But yeah,
that's
they,
crazy.
Bro, it was
Michigan
working,
State energy.
beating the fuck out of them. So people are gonna get suspended. People are gonna get their scholarships.
might-
pulled.
people
Man, niggas are losing.
They
Niggas,
already did.
niggas is going to Montclair State
actually,
next year.
No, well, they just
pulling
came out because
scholarships,
the nigga that got because it kept getting crazier every day. Like you see the one angle is like, oh, that's crazy. The nigga get jumped. You see another angle from like a recruit's mom, and like it's more shit. It's like, oh, you see who's clear.
Yeah, you see the numbers of who's doing
the ESPN shit. You see the niggas
saw the ESPN camera,
with the helmets.
Yeah,
like he was, and the kid got a concussion, and he's like our starting corner. He's gonna be out with a concussion. His parents just came out today. They're pressing charges,
as they should. It's the stupidest thing they could have ever. Like, there's mad cameras in there. Like, what the fuck are you thinking?
It's
just stupid.
What are you thinking?
Like, niggas are losing their scholarships or getting kicked out of school.
Niggas is going to Kane. Niggas is going to Fairleigh Dickinson.
Niggas gonna be at TCNJ next year.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, they gonna be where the fucking T Grizzly was.
Joey Roll, bitch.
Yo,
Nigga be locked.
Say they're about to get arrested.
Niggas been locked down.
That nigga's
What did you say?
T Grizzly.
What about him?
Like what he does in his spare time.
Oh yeah, he plays real life GTA.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Yeah,
he's a waiter.
He's a waiter, hoster.
Oh yeah, he got like mad jobs.
And he's like a nurse.
Yeah,
a phlebotomist nurse, and then he does something else.
He does a lot of shit.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, man, you gotta have multiple sources.
Nah, there's no way I'm going to get my fucking chicken Alfredo, and then T Grizzly comes up to me and be like, yo, would you like something to drink?
Yeah.
I'm like, no fucking T Grizzly, get out of my fucking face.
Hey man, he just got married, you know?
Would you like the marinated green beans or would you like the
T Grizzly?
Personally, I like the grilled asparagus.
But that's just me.
He should really try the raspberry risotto. Like, nigga, what?
What the fuck going on here?
Like, nigga, ain't this your first day out? Oh yeah, it's Halloween here. We got costumes and shit.
Yeah, we haven't really talked about that.
If you couldn't,
If you're not,
We didn't get to the meat of the conversation, but let's
icebreaker.
for the listeners.
Yeah,
We all got costumes on, and all the listeners should turn into viewers because we got this shit on YouTube. YouTube 5. Check out the YouTube Not That Serious podcast. We're almost at 5K subscribers. For the listeners that are not seeing this visually, let us all describe what we're wearing for Halloween, because at least the four of us on camera, we have costumes.
yeah.
So, Elsie, what is this?
I am. Whoa, shit sounded crazy. I am just a sex symbol, attractive, a rock star.
I was thinking more like looking like David Bowie, Black David Bowie, 80s rock star, White
Kinda
Snake, Def Leppard.
Yeah, there we go. Something like that.
yeah,
All I'm missing is a cigarette, really.
And Coke.
Yep, and cocaine.
and a bad bitch.
And a bad bitch. That's it.
Okay.
A mediocre bitch. Half the time they
They just ugly ass white women.
Exactly.
Couldn't be me, your boy.
Time, it was a different time.
What are we
Couldn't
here?
be me.
Well, I had on a mask.
They can't hear you put the mask back on.
Well, I was putting it back up to the camera, Michael, but I took it off because the shit was hurting my face. Cause
Oh, really?
yeah,
like a hard ass
I just went with a nice little mask, bloody shirt, and then I got my dad's ancient machete. Yes, this is a real machete.
That was just sitting around the crib, like
Yeah,
what you had in the umbrella joint.
I'm over there.
They use that to contention now.
I was at Spirit Halloween. I called my dad. I'm like, yo, dad, like you got an axe. Out of all the tools, you got to have an axe. Right? He's like, no, but I got a machete. I'm like, bet I'll take it.
No, but I have a machete.
Oh my god!
And he said he was given to him by his great grandfather, and this shit old.
Now it's yours.
Now it's mine.
Wow.
All right.
You gotta pass it down now. Well, when you have kids.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, DeLorean. Too bad, sucker.
Grandson, there ain't nothing really about this knife. It's just just use it for Halloween one time. Now you can have it.
Exactly. A machete.
Give it to your son when he has done Halloween.
This big ass machete been in our family for about 30 years.
I don't know why we have it. It's just
We got it though.
I don't want to throw it away.
I just want to kind of keep it.
Hey man, got some weight to
You
it.
have the burden of figuring it out now.
That shit all rusty and shit. I'm gonna have to get a tetanus
Got
shot
a
out.
little leather sleeve. This has to be real cow.
That's real hide.
That's
right
hide.
there.
Yeah, that's
hide.
Yeah,
That's
and a Driscoll made that.
That was made by a boy.
Sacagawea made
And
that.
by a boy, I mean a black man.
That was handed down from Blackfoot.
Blackfoot. Shout out to our Native American listeners.
It was like somebody told me, "Make me a leather hide machete, boy." And then a 45-year-old black man got to work. Yes, a boss. Probably your great grandfather. at the behest of that cracking man. Hey, go on get the Dixon nigga boy to make my life the sleeve hard for my knife.
Oh my God. He said, boy, and a 45-year-old grown man walked down.
This is so crazy. What you doing around here, boy? Like, nigga, he's 56.
He's older than you.
I imagine 32-year-old white
married
man
with
going to a 60-year.
grandkids.
What you doing around here, boy? Boy,
I don't know, working, nigga?
like, nigga, I got pubes older than you, nigga. The fuck?
Just on the way to see my grandchildren, boss. Like,
This song, you want me to pick up some alcohol on the way? I know you're not allowed to drink. Nigga, what the fuck? So this is a very good treat. Lamont, Dr. Wild, who are you today for Halloween?
as a lot of people have guessed, I am not Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder. I'm the one and only Ryan Leslie. You know, I got my little keyboard.
It
Started off with a kiss. Never expecting this. And now I've been coping with my addiction. Yes.
That was good.
Yes, sir.
When you did that, when they had the when Michelle, shout out to homie Michelle, he
Shout
brought
out
in
Michelle.
in a 360 camera for us to play around with and like show off our costumes.
Yeah.
And he rents it out, right?
No, that's his.
That's
That's
it. Like,
his.
but he rents it out like he rents it
Yes,
out to people.
you can follow Agent Entertainment Events on Instagram. That's our boy.
So that's what he does. A shout out to our boy Michelle.
We'll link
So
that too.
We'll link that in there. But he brought that in. We did that, and then it's just him when Lamont had his turn. He's just playing. Well, you'll see it, but it brought me so much joy.
But Mike, what's
Yeah, more important.
Yeah,
what's your costume?
Me,
Did you finally give in to your furry?
I did not. I brought the furry energy. You know, you usually bring in that energy. So I decided, you told me what you're doing. I didn't want to force you into nothing crazy. So I decided to pick up the furry mantle, pick up the furry slack. I am a cat, AKA fat pussy. That is what I decided to be for Halloween. And
He's a fat poom poom.
I'm a fat pum pum, you know. Fat pum pum girl, you know. You're real moist, smooth and nice and nasty, skin to skin and wetter. So, being as
Like, I don't think you understand how much like I actually like laughed out loud when you said that.
when I called
my
you,
God,
and I
bro.
told you, and I was like, literally was like, I'll just get some cat ears and I'll be fat pussy. You was like, hot, like you guffawed, like you just like
I would have lost my shit if I heard
Nigga.
you say that just over the phone.
nigga cackled, bro. I was like, all right.
And then
that
he was
all
like, now
needed.
I gotta get it.
Yeah, like now I
Dog,
have to
that's
go
fucking
get
funny,
the
bro.
cat ears. So I got the cat ears, you know what I'm saying, and the little paws. It came with a bow tie and a tail, but
Please put
I'm not
At least the bow tie.
That's for
no,
later.
at least the tail.
the bow tie. I fear is not going to fit around my neck, and that would be very humbling. And I don't want.
It is made for a woman. So.
It is made for a small white woman, so
It is.
I don't think.
Don't get it on the tail.
I don't think that's gonna. And the tail that does nothing for nobody. Like, just imagine me with a tail. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not putting.
I bet they have.
I'm sure they have.
They probably one section. Listen, I know some of our listener base, and some of y'all is actually low key furries.
No, it's
Because-
not low
alright.
key. It's not low key. Somebody wrote in and said that they
Did
were.
somebody say that?
As a furry, they say
As a
blah, blah,
furry.
blah.
As a well, what a way to start. As a furry, blank. Anyway, being that it is spooky times, Halloween, you want to do something a little special for the episode today. We're gonna get into. A lot of people have asked for this since we did it the first time. We're gonna do conspiracy theories. So, does anybody want to start off with a conspiracy theory? Conspiracy theory they've been looking into or seen and took interest in.
We can go around. Who wants to start?
So I was actually looking into them, and you know, it was hard to find something that we haven't said before. So a lot of my conspiracy theories are cartoon based. Right.
Okay.
Right. So conspiracy theory number 1. You guys remember the episode of SpongeBob when they was blowing bubbles?
Okay.
and SpongeBob blew that big bubble that took
Bubble Buddy?
No, not Bubble Buddy, but like when he was teaching Patrick how to blow bubbles, and they was like doing different shapes and shit.
Okay.
And Squidward blew the and it took his house.
Yeah.
And no, wrong one. That's at the end. At the beginning, when he blew the elephant into Squidward's house.
Yeah.
And it exploded, gave him loud elephant noise.
Yeah.
People are saying, conspiracizing, that is the reason, that loud noise is the reason why he sucks at the clarinet. Because in that episode, he was actually playing the clarinet fine. Like, actually sounded good. But after that, everything
Blew out
sounds
his eardrums?
It blew out his eardrums.
Wow.
And then that's also why when they was inside the box, and they was using their imagination, Squidward thought he was hearing shit. And he'd go out there and be like, what the fuck are they doing? And they're just like, beep.
Mission control.
So they made him
deaf.
They made him deaf and made him hallucinate.
Oh, just like Ray Charles, or what they said, Jamie Foxx closing his eyes. Your mind
shit.
thinks you're supposed to be hearing, so you just make up.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Maybe that's
Interesting.
It's SpongeBob,
SpongeBob.
It is a cartoon. It is a cartoon.
Exactly.
Dr. Waff, you got one?
I'll keep it on brand with this furry talk. The conspiracy was that Bigfoot, Sasquatch, actually exists, but he's just some dude from the 60s that found his fursona, and he just never came out.
Huh?
Some dude was a furry in the 60s.
So apparently it's just they say that Bigfoot is quote unquote real, but
The
Bigfoot
first
is
furry
not like
ever.
pretty much a
pioneer
furry. First of all, hold on. Do we think Bigfoot is real?
I want to say no, but also like, how would we know? Like,
I want to say no, because why would there only be one of them? Like, if it's actually another species,
yeah.
why would there? How and how?
Well, they don't think it's a species. They think it's just a mutation.
Oh, so it'd be a man.
Yeah.
That just
It would just be one mutation. And I don't think anybody's looking at Bigfoot like, I'm trying to get me to look at that for him to procreate.
Yeah, how could he? Unless he's out here fucking
I don't
bears.
put it past it existing,
bears.
but have we not found it yet?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of uncharted land. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could be somewhere.
It's like there's no way to monitor the land. Like,
Yeah, he could be somewhere in
forest, like
Montana.
Might be right in the backyard.
I
wouldn't say there. There's shit over there, but like I think he's somewhere like if there's a Bigfoot, middle of the country type shit, like I said, Montana, Midwest,
in the
Yellowstone.
yeah,
those forest type shit. Like
yeah,
that, like
that shit gets deep.
Them
And there's
deep
no
That
ain't no,
shit's deep, nigga.
Yeah.
ain't no service out there.
People
no
don't
lights.
realize, like, they have when they do like them wilderness checks and like them wilderness episodes, like shows and stuff. They do episodes in America.
Yeah,
America is not all like it's some wild wilderness out there. Nigga, like
it definitely is.
where you can die. Like
nobody will ever find you.
niggas won't find you,
Yeah.
chief. Like you will be done out there.
Yeah,
Man, them is finished.
no, that's true.
Bear Grylls, I know that's fake, but the Man versus Wild. But it's at least 10 episodes where he's in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Alaska. We're not even gonna say wild shit like Alaska.
Washington.
That nigga's in New Mexico
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to figure it out. That nigga's in Montana trying to figure it out.
I mean,
They got him in the Yellowstone forest trying to figure it out. Like this is all America. Like nigga, like you could. It's not all tame people. It's very much a lot of thriving wilderness out there, and that wouldn't put it past for one elusive creature to elude all of us for decades. I wouldn't be surprised. Bigfoot's probably dead by now if it's real.
he probably died.
could be true.
Could be.
That could be true because
That's
how
probably why we
long?
I don't know how we.
The nigga died and got eaten.
The nigga's dead probably by now. Because honestly,
Yeah,
how long has the rumor of Bigfoot been around?
that had to be since what, the 50s?
Even before that,
Probably
maybe.
before that. Think so?
Let's see.
Oh, we have computers.
We have Google.
Yeah. Like how long has that been a thing? So it's like, yeah, one. Imagine.
It's not like he aging like a turtle where he's lasting hundreds
Yeah, I
of
can
years.
imagine
Let's not use Bigfoot, right? Let's say we pick let's say a horse or a bear. We use one bear, right? And we put like a special tag on it to know that's our special bear.
Yeah.
and then we just let it figure itself out. You know how long it would probably take us to find that fucking bear? Right. Right. But we don't check on it for years though. Exactly.
I don't know.
That's a fucking bear. There's mad at them shits. We're talking about one thing that only exists on its own.
One guy.
One guy.
Just one big ass nigga.
One big motherfucker.
You find anything, Lamont?
I'm pretty sure it's real, but it probably died.
It goes back to like
1700s.
exactly.
God damn.
1700s.
This man is not alive.
Yeah.
If it is a man. However,
And it goes back even longer, talking about local tribes people of the tribe of Yakuts. They had glyphs of a hairy man 500 to 1,000 years ago. Like, huh?
Yeah. I don't
listen.
know. I mean,
even if it's a mythical beast that isn't,
He's outside the realm of time and space.
I
chilling.
guess
a time
maybe.
traveler.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Be like that.
But like, I definitely could see him hiding, being away from niggas. Like, yo, he probably avoided all of us, and he probably stays within a 2-mile radius of one spot because we niggas just don't go that deep in the forest.
yeah, that could be true.
Sure.
And if he's the only nigga out there eating, it's not like he's eating out.
And then
eating
that's
out
not
all
limited
his
to just
resources.
America. He could be in the wilds of the Yukon.
Yeah.
That's even more.
Jesus Christ.
Nigga, that's the wildernesses of the wildernesses.
Yeah.
That's
Like
very
once
true.
it gets past Calgary, that Canada nigga.
Oh, we
Shout out to all my Canadians.
Yeah, I say yeah. We
Shout out to the Canadians that know what's
Yeah.
up. Once you get past Mississauga and Calgary and all that shit,
yeah,
nigga,
you're in there.
where you got to go from like it's Washington to go to Canada. That's deep wilderness.
Yeah.
That's
Once you're past like Vancouver and shit.
yeah, because that's American. Like Canadians, they preserve the forest.
Yeah.
They nigga, you go missing out there, nigga. Hang it up.
Just thinking about it is
Best
making
of
me
luck.
scared. Like, do
Make
it.
my palms sweaty.
Yeah, bro. That's why I don't go camping. I don't like none of that camping
I
shit.
was
nah.
afraid to get lost in
Pull up
the.
a man of Canada for me, Waff.
Afraid to get lost in the grocery
Yeah,
store. I'm not.
Y'all go camp? Have y'all
It's
been camping?
literally
backyard.
Back
dead
then?
ass. Like at least a third of Canada is just straight.
Wilderness, bro.
Wow.
Like Yukon is straight nothing. Like nigga, it's
Canada.
if the Mounties can't find you, you might as well off yourself now.
Wrap it up.
Go in a river and take a deep breath.
Go into one of the Great Lakes and just
Yep, just wait for the
Is this,
sweet-
is this good enough?
Look,
Damn.
right here. This right here, nigga. I wish we could pull it up, but like from Alaska, the river, all that right there, nothing. I was not gonna say nothing, but pockets of, but that's
Pockets of
straight
nothing.
forest up here, forest, cold forest,
Cold forest,
This shit is it's
Yeah.
nuts, bro. That's probably the size of California and some.
Just nothing.
Just straight wildernesses, my nigga. No.
Damn, bro. Yeah,
Right, that's
fuck that.
all shit. Nigga, hell yeah, he could avoid this for thousands of years. He wanted to. If he's moving through all that time and then down into America, shit. We'll never find that motherfucker. Nigga, please.
That's a good point.
One thing, not a family, not a pod. One.
Yeah, if they were gonna find it, they would have did it.
Just slinking around.
Just slinking, just making us all look stupid.
Speaking of stupid,
Yeah.
I can
So-
do mine.
I'm gonna lean towards this could be real because it's too many different sources. Why not, man? I don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt to
It all
believe.
boils down to I don't know.
at this point
All
you,
these
you really
theories.
can't factor out anything.
But then, all right. So I got another one for you. Let's do the next big one.
The Loch Ness monster.
Yes,
I saw something.
That's
The problem with that,
that was a little less.
That video is fake as hell.
That one I don't believe.
Nah, I don't
because
believe that shit.
it's a
It's one body of water.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
You can
Get in
echolocate
there.
everything in there,
Yeah.
and it's like
And it's a lake, right?
yeah. So it's like
So it's not
contained.
connected to nothing else.
No.
Yeah, get your ass in there.
Yeah.
Put some monitors, get some submarines, and figure it out. If it's
that-
not down there,
That one's
it's not
definitely
down
not.
there.
That one's not true. And the only picture that they have, they said it was like a reflection of something.
Yeah, it's
like,
some grainy
not-
shit
yeah,
like
it's
that.
not
At least the
even-
Bigfoot one I could kind of see.
Yeah.
That's a Bigfoot. Could be a nigga in a costume That one, the Loch Ness Monster, that look like that could be like a fucking
A garden hose.
yeah, it could be an
It looked
ornament.
dumb. Yeah. It looked dumb.
Yeah, that Loch Ness Monster is some bullshit.
Team Bigfoot over here.
Team Bigfoot, yeah, boy.
The one I saw, this one's a little darker. I don't think we've said this before. That the Earth has been sucked into a black hole.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's already
Mhm.
like we're inside the black hole.
Yeah. So these people, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, they believe that in 2012 the world was sucked into a black hole. So which means the world actually ended, but we just haven't realized it yet.
How?
I don't know.
How?
Because time, space.
It could just, if it's a black hole thing, like if it happened mad long ago, like maybe like it just no idea.
Because the whole thing with black hole was like essentially like time travel. So it wouldn't end. It would just
We don't
be
even-
being moved to a different point of time.
So that could be it too. Like maybe we don't even know what year it is right now,
But that's still, but we.
But I do. It's 2022.
according to us.
Well, it's not like
what-
the sun's gonna tell us how long we've
Yeah, I
been here.
guess. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. The sun's
I
still.
guess they
know
pulled
about
in the
that.
whole galaxy.
Yeah.
If you're in a black hole, wouldn't you know when you got in it? Like, couldn't we tell?
I don't know. I know. No, there's no way. There's really no way for us to answer that question.
No,
Yeah, that's
us
just-
answers it. Sheesh. Yeah.
That's
Little side note: back when I was in elementary school, me and my family won a science fair contest talking about black holes.
Really?
Yeah, my dad like made like a whole little black hole
What was that?
thingamabob.
this is a picture of Keenan's butthole.
A plenty.
Wow.
Why?
The black hole. The deep crevice that none can escape.
Okay.
Keenan wants to laugh.
I
Because it's on
don't.
the pod, he can't.
I don't.
But you would laugh if we was
That is
just,
crazy.
If it was just us.
I won't give you the satisfaction.
It gives me the satisfaction. All right.
Keep it a little more lighthearted. I got another one.
I'm looking at what happens when you go into a black hole.
I mean, I don't
You're
think
looking
anybody
at
can-
all subjective.
I'm
like,
about to say
nigga,
nobody can answer that.
Supposedly, Interstellar was very accurate based on like physics and a lot of research that they did surrounding that movie.
Yeah.
Like they actually looked up physics and like astrologists or what?
It says
not astrologists.
it says the gravity is so strong that nothing can escape from it. Not even light.
Right.
Like light
So
can't
what
survive.
what
in a
what
black hole.
movie is that?
Interstellar.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan movie with Matthew McConaughey.
I was just say you would
Not
be
Meryl Streep.
you would be spaghetti. You would be spaghettified if you went into a black hole. You said not Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
I don't remember that movie.
They do look like.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check it out.
And so like it was pretty
Like
accurate
they're-
with the physics and
Their visual representation and like their use of like time. They said, as far as we know, that's as accurate as you could get it.
right. Okay.
It's like, oh, that's dope. Yeah.
They would spaghettify you, so it would just stretch. Like that shit is crazy to think about.
I mean, that's what they think. So
That's what they think.
who knows?
But if they're like when they do the math and they add up like I guess like the G-force and all that shit, that's what would happen to your body.
So we're probably not in a black hole.
Probably not. No, whatever I saw was absolute complete bullshit.
Everything we
Because
just-
we'd be dead.
Whatever I
Probably not in the
saw
fucking
made
black
no
hole.
sense. It was
because
debunked.
I'm not like spaghetti.
Debunked in about 5 minutes.
I go. So, theory about the Kardashians
Okay.
that the Kardashians kept Rob chubby just so they could use him for their fat injections.
Yo, that's wild.
You know what's so
That's
crazy? I was like,
crazy.
that's not true. Wait.
but then once they were done, he slimmed
Holy
up.
shit.
Yo, that is sick.
We don't never see that nigga.
Dog. They use him as a fat farm?
Literal fat farm.
Literal fucking fat farm.
farm,
That's the name of the episode, a fat farm.
Fat farm.
Not
Oh
Russell
my
Simmons.
god. That would be so crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy. That's wild.
Dog.
That's actually kind of funny.
But like, obviously no.
Sure.
Obviously, of course no. But
But maybe.
Literal butt.
But maybe.
Because it's like they do get surgery all the time.
They got all of them have fat injections of some sort.
Yeah.
But it's not like.
Am I tripping or did Kim get her shit reversed?
Yes, they did. They all did.
Chloe.
I wonder how Rob's doing.
Either they put it back into
Put it back in for later.
Like Rob's,
take it back,
Rob's
fatty.
taking a turn for the worse.
Take it back, tubby.
I really feel for his health.
Take it back.
Like, obviously not, because like that seems very dangerous to him, and it just like they don't want him dying, or do they?
I mean,
they could want him to die.
just following the Rob legacy.
Pretty much.
oh wow, that's dark.
Ooh, martyr vibes. I'm not mad at it. Could get him rolling. I'm just saying, if Rob were to, it would make that next season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians real sweet.
Kardashians on Disney Plus.
Yeah, that E Network would be booming.
Is that what it still comes on? Is it still
No,
E?
they Keeping Up with the Kardashians is over, but they have their own show on like
Paramount.
it might be. I think in the UK it was on Disney Plus for some reason.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Who picked up that deal?
I don't know.
Disney owns everything, so
Watch your mouth.
right.
That's unrelated.
Well, you're right.
The big mouse comes in here.
Heard you were talking shit. Heard you were talking shit about me and my people.
We're gonna get you.
I'm God's chosen people.
All the fucking.
Like Donald, we don't know what you're saying.
What the fuck is going on?
That's actually funny.
Yeah, it is.
But not like obviously no, but it's like
God chose people.
he clearly is like the least like. If you want to, no, because
He's everybody's least favorite Kardashian.
I think not to us, but amongst them as well. Like,
Of course.
he's the bottom of the totem pole. So it's like, I'm thinking, like, to me, I'm thinking like a sick motherfucker, like Kris Jenner, right? Mm-hmm. I'm thinking like a sick piece of
A
shit.
truly diabolical.
What will a truly sick, diabolical piece of shit do? You know you hate your son, right? Or you don't like your son.
Yeah.
But you know you got to keep him around. What do you do to make him useful? Because she's like an ultimate capitalist, evil person. You got to find utility in everything.
You keep
even
him
your
rich.
children. So it's like, what utility can I get out of this fat nothing? Well, use his fat.
What does he have a lot of?
Glucose.
Fat. And what do my girls need? My money makers need my show horses. They need fat. Well, Patrick Star theory. Let's take the fat on over here and put it over there. Nigga. It's one of those things where I know it's wrong, but if it came out, I wouldn't be completely surprised.
I believe a lot of things about that family because they're just so fucked up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be completely surprised. I wouldn't be floored if I heard that. Like if he came out one day, they were using me for fat injections. Yeah.
He comes out all skinny and flabby.
with mad stitches.
Nah, that's
Where'd you get these scars from, bro? Oh, that was in 2008.
This one was Chloe. Kim took this one and this one.
It's Kim the third
back
time. This is when they put it back from Kim after Pete Davidson. So,
Speaking of Pete Davidson, I got another one.
oh my god,
you got a Pete Davidson theory?
Yes.
Or is this a 9/11 theory?
Both.
shit.
Pete Davidson is making his way through the celebrities to bring down the Illuminati and find out who really did 9/11 to avenge his father's death.
Wow.
Okay,
Allegedly.
okay. I need more. I need.
What more do you need?
Nigga, I need more
more do you-
information. I
Oh,
need
his
to-
father died in 9/11.
Yeah.
Nigga, I need to know what is the.
He's slinging dick around Hollywood. He's trying to.
He's trying to figure it out.
Get to
he's
the
gonna,
source.
He's gonna fuck everybody until he finds out who fucking did it.
You say he got his dick out like Batman.
Now talk.
No. Now talk. Now talk. As I get this dick out of your mouth. I'm gonna come.
Just making his way to George W. Bush's house.
Then he fucking
Huh?
Say
Where
it,
you
nigga.
going, Mike?
Say it, nigga.
Do it.
Say it. Say it.
and Pete Davidson sticks his dick and George Bush is who did it? They told me they came in and said Condoleezza told me. He goes through Al Gore, Condoleezza Rice,
But it was
Dick Cheney.
It was Dick Cheney
Just
over there.
slinging dick all throughout that 2004 regime. Nigga, he goes to motherfucking
Laura Bush ain't safe.
Laura Bush. Laura Bush still covering up that murder, so she don't got time to worry about that.
Yeah, she killed a guy.
Who else? Colin Powell just getting a little bit of that.
Did he
R.I.P.
die?
Yeah, R.I.P.
Rest in peace, but you know what you did.
Oh,
Yeah, he's running through the whole 2004 Republican Party, man, and he's gonna
he's
get
just
his
fucking
answer.
him. He's just on a redemption tour.
Oh man,
I can see it.
I could see that.
Did y'all ever hear about the Rugrats conspiracy about all the kids being dead?
What?
Yes,
I think I did. Refresh my memory.
yes.
What?
So they were saying that all the Rugrats died and that they're all Angelica's imagination. So Chucky died in 1986 along with his mother. That's why Chaz is always a nervous wreck. Tommy was born in 1988, but he was stillborn. That's why Stu was always in his basement trying to make toys for a kid that he didn't have.
That is sad.
And the DeVilles had an abortion in 1990. Angelica couldn't figure out if it was a boy or a girl. That's why they're twins.
What the fuck?
That's
That's
pretty.
that's
That's pretty
very-
dark. That's pretty.
And I'm like, is that why they never got in trouble and only Angelica got in trouble?
Could be. She's like, what the fuck y'all talking about?
Angelica, what the fuck? She was the only one that ever got in trouble, bro.
Tommy did it. Who the fuck is Tommy?
Fuck is Tommy?
You're the only one in here.
You're the only one with milk all over your face, Angelica. What the fuck?
Oh, wait.
Where did the diaper come from? Where do you think
You
that?
stupid
Your
bitch.
potty train. Why is there shit on the wall?
Now
It was Tommy.
I'm thinking about it, though.
It was Phil and Lil.
Where does Susie fall into that?
Well, Susie didn't come till after.
Yeah.
Susie was there.
Susie was there when they were babies.
But she
probably
was,
just-
she was
she's just some
probably
black
chilling out.
bitch.
Yeah, she was like home. Like, why are you so weird?
Damn. Damn, Mike.
She's just some nigger.
All right,
Damn,
Mike,
like-
come on.
Well, what?
She's a toddler.
Susie Carmichael was a
A nigger?
Black cartoon icon.
Nigger.
yeah.
Nigger.
Yeah.
Why? Is this Twitter? Is that what we're doing?
I don't know. Yeah, Elon Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk.
Fight
Twitter.
anti-blackness.
Getting the hard
Yeah.
on?
Yep.
And people want to say that's a conspiracy theory, like
What?
because Elon Musk took over Twitter. Like now, there's been an uptick in the rise of the word nigger being used.
That's not a conspiracy.
I know it's not. I'm just saying people want to frame that as such.
It's just a fact.
But, like, is that something that Elon Musk has used in the past? Where
No.
people
No,
thought that, like,
it's
he would
not.
just-
It's not him. It's the
But, like,
fact that
no, but, like,
people know
where-
they can't get.
Where people would be like, oh,
This
well.
is all right. So this let me explain this. I'm gonna say there's a lot of people out there who are racist, but are not explicitly racist. Meaning that they don't go out saying, they don't go out with MAGA hats and going to the rallies and saying the N-word and all this. But it's the people they align themselves with. And there's certain things that they say virtue signal towards that will indicate that they believe in a certain way of thinking. And Elon Musk is one of those guys because he's like one of those scientific tech bros that's like, I'm a white guy, but I'm like, it's still white first, but it's like I'm cool with Negroes as long as Negroes stay in their place type of shit. Like I don't hate niggas, but like niggas need to chill out though. Like, but stay here. I'll listen to your rap music, but chill out there. So I can't really explain it because it's like you gotta have watched Elon Musk over the years and the different things he's aligned himself with, different things he's attached himself to.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So
I just haven't.
I was gonna say something different. Like Elon Musk has always said something about it should be free speech, blah blah blah. Not really caring about
What speeches?
sensitivity towards races
That
or
too.
cultures or anything. He just feel like, oh, you should be able to say whatever
You should be
want.
able to say anything.
It's like,
Doesn't matter.
He firmly holds that belief and the fact that I think he's low key a little bit racist.
And listen,
anyway.
you can say what you want. Just be ready for the
that's probably hereditary.
repercussions.
See, that's the problem though. A lot of people think free speech is you say what you want without consequence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they believe that because you face consequence,
That's
that
not
it's
how
an
that freedom of
attack on-
speech.
It's an
Yeah.
attack on your freedom of speech.
No, that's not how that works.
That's not how that works
nigga,
at all.
That's not how.
That's how a lot of people think it works, though.
It's whew. Are we doing extra content today?
No, go get it off your chest.
No, because honestly, this is not the time. I guess it could be, but I really want to break down because it's a whole like long video, and I really want to break it down. And I'm not trying to shit on the person. I really want to break down how this is what the person is saying is harmful, and
You know this person?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know this.
I thought you were trying to say it was somebody.
But it's like a lot of. But the person, it's Kyrie.
oh,
Kyrie has a lot of people defending him. Like, did y'all see his interview with the reporter?
yeah,
I don't check
Yeah.
in for Kyrie. I'll be honest.
yeah. So
Fair.
I about to say I can.
You are also very, very smart.
This can be. It can be
it's nothing
simplified.
that
though.
anybody checked for. It just popped
Yeah,
up.
it can be. That whole situation can be simplified. Kyrie was in. He tweeted something, right? Mm-hmm. The reporter was like, "Yo, why are you promoting these things? Blah blah blah." That was the big word, promoting, right? Kyrie was like, "I didn't promote anything. I just posted it." The guy was like, "Well, if you posted it, that's like promotion from you." And Kyrie just wasn't really wrapping his head. He's like, "Yo, like I can post whatever I want. I'm a human. You're not gonna dehumanize me." He started using those, you know, he likes those. You're not gonna dehumanize me. Blah blah blah.
That sounds like Kanye.
Now, in a sense, Kyrie isn't necessarily wrong because yeah, he's just a guy, but also he can't. You're not just a guy.
He's absolutely wrong.
Yeah, like, you have power,
he
bro.
This is what he tries to do.
Yeah.
He tries to float between this space of I'm an enlightened person that's really a voice for the whoever, and I'm leading this charge, and I'm leading this cause, and I'm a vanguard for people unrepresented or whatever, and I'm this like enlightened person that's gonna help lead the way to truth and guide people to truth. And then in the same breath, he will also say, "Well, I'm just a regular guy.
I'm just some nigga.
I'm just some dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like everybody else. Really, don't take what I say too crazy or whatever." But and then he'll be on this, and then float also between, I'm just a victim of the media complex. Y'all just gonna say what I want, take what I say, and just clip it. And it.
Oh, yeah,
that's
he
what
kept
I'm
saying that, too. He's like, yeah, you're gonna just clip it.
Make it a clip and make it like I'm just so we can get famous. Like, bro, you need to acknowledge that these things that you are saying are not factual and can be conceived and construed as outright hate. And he's like, promoting? What am I promoting? Like, yes, nigga.
You have 1 million followers on
You
Twitter,
have
bro.
4 million followers.
Anything you say is gonna be promotion.
Anything you say is gonna be promoted. And it's not. And I'll even give him wiggle room. Like, it's not like he retweeted something.
He posted a link.
Posted the link
That's
to
promotion.
a video. You explained how little research you did. You said when I tell you the nigga said, my name translates to Yahweh. So I proceeded to go on Amazon Prime and look up documentaries that had to do with Yahweh. That is where he landed on Negroes to Hebrews or Hebrews to Negroes. Wake Up Black America. He landed on that documentary. I'm gonna pray to God that he watched it. I know he didn't read the book, but I'm gonna assume he read watch the documentary. I'm 1,000% sure he did not read the book that the documentary was based on, and then tweeted it out to millions of followers.
Yeah.
And he thinks that's not promotion. And then when challenged on it, he goes, "Don't dehumanize me. You're trying to make a clip. I don't have." And then the guy is really being really nice.
He wasn't really being that nice. I didn't like the guy's tone.
Why?
He was being a dick. But
Because
Kyrie
all
was being
said,
a dick too.
I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah,
he should have.
Hold on.
He should have left it alone.
No. No.
Yes,
you cannot
yes.
leave
Yes,
these.
you, yes, you can.
No, you
Listen,
cannot.
yes, you can.
You cannot.
Yes, you
Nigga,
can.
You cannot.
Yo, when
you leave these things, no.
When these are the answers you're getting from somebody, and you can see that, yo, I'm not gonna get through to this person because this is how he thinks. This is how he thinks. He's not gonna give you a different answer.
I understand that, but
and if you keep hounding him, you're not getting a different answer.
It's not about him. It's about the millions of people that he affects and reaches.
I get that.
Because it's Kyrie, and they like, listen, I've been looking at videos. I saw a video where somebody was viewing. It is literally hundreds of comments talking about Kyrie's a real man stepping up to the media. He's doing this. He's a hero. It's people that believe what this man is saying. But
I'm not disagreeing with that. But also, you're not getting it. You're not going to
believe that because Kyrie says it, though.
Yes,
there are people that
absolutely
reinforces their beliefs.
Yes,
100%.
Definitely, yes. Reinforces the belief,
and you know that. Don't do this
for sure.
If you think that people, are only criticizing the media because what Kyrie says,
not criticizing the media, but thinking that he's okay in this instance because they like Kyrie, number one. And because they don't like the media. You can believe in those two things. But this right here, I'm talking about this instance. All right, I don't care about none of that other shit.
All right, I'm going to offer you some pushback on a couple things.
Please do.
Is what he said about him just trying to get a clip and make him sound bad not exactly what happened?
No, it's what happened, but wasn't the goal.
Okay, wait. You just said yes and no to
I'm saying what I'm saying. Hold on.
I know, but I'm just asking to be clear because you just said yes and no.
I'm being clear. I'm elaborating. That is what happened. Is because he let it happen. Because when you ask a question, he's looking for an answer. You chose to not give an answer.
He answered, and then
he did not give an answer. That's not an answer,
Mike. Okay,
that's not an answer. I don't care.
Wait, hold on.
You can't say that's not an answer.
Wait, no, hold on. Time out.
He's asking you to time out. He's asking you to
time out because he answered. So what the guy didn't like his answer. So what Kyrie said was
he's not answering the question.
Listen, what he said was, I'm not promoting the film. He said what I agree with is that black people are the original Jews, and that is what I posted because that's true. That's what he said. That's quote unquote from Kyrie.
But then when that answer is that question is. That's not all that's represented in that documentary.
Fair. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
A lot more things other than that.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
So you can't skirt, and then when you just put that documentary out there, he didn't provide any context.
Okay, so now he provides context, which he did in that situation. He answered the question with that context. Why are you still now trying to get something else out of him, which turned into the clip?
That's what I didn't like.
Right.
Because for the first time I was like, you know what, Kyrie is he's kind of right. He's not right in the information that he was giving out.
No,
he's right in the context of this
giving the guy.
Yeah, the pushback. When the guy Kyrie said, all right, I posted it because of this. And the guy's like, well, you promoted it, so blah blah blah. He's like, yo,
like that word promotion, but that's the word what it is.
Yeah, but okay, but even so, like,
but
why?
It is, that's what it is.
And you're hounding on something, and I understood
because
that like,
it's important.
It's important, but you're not going to get a different answer. That's why the Nets banned. They didn't even let him talk to the media tonight. You're not going to get a different answer from this nigga.
It's also like you also shouldn't be talking about this.
It's not. It has nothing to do with basketball.
It's stupid.
It has nothing.
When it gets this deep,
but when will you have a chance to talk to him?
Yeah.
When will we have a chance to talk to him?
Find another
public forum.
Find another time to do it.
Like,
TMZ do it all the time. Bro, TMZ do it all the time when they be watching, when they be catching niggas walking from Starbucks to their car.
They're not gonna.
They're not gonna find Kyrie. Like
they're not gonna get. They're not gonna be able to get the same answer from him.
I think you
like
can
you would in a mandatory press meeting. He can just walk up himself, tell me go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
But talking about.
He can also literally do that.
He can.
But then there's consequences for that when you do that.
No, the NBA's not mad at Kyrie for not answering questions about fucking the documentary, bro.
Especially because he was saying, do you have any more basketball related questions, because I'm not answering this anymore. Which means he's justified in saying that and doing whatever actions follow suit. No more basketball questions. Okay, I'm leaving.
That's fine.
And I think Kyrie is the type of person that he believes in the shit that he says. So if you reach out to him on a professional level, talking about you want to have a conversation about it, I feel like he openly has conversation with people.
No, he does not.
He does it on live. He does.
He does not have conversations.
He does.
You don't know that, Michael. You can't say that. You don't know that.
This is not a conversation.
That is a conversation. He just didn't like his answer, and you can't say that that's not an answer.
That's not an answer.
I didn't even hear it, so I can't.
And don't take this as people defending Kyrie. Like,
nobody's defending.
Yeah, nobody's
I'm not defending Kyrie. I'm defending him in this instance because I felt like he was getting hounded after he answered the question.
He answered the question.
If you don't like his answer, that's
your
now
fault. That's
now
on
you're taking
you.
it. Now you're just taking it personal.
It's a big no-no. I don't live my way like that. I don't live my life that way. Excuse me. I grew up in a melting pot, and I say a melting pot of all races: white, black.
Put that to the mic.
Jewish, Christian, Muslim, and you can see the way I live my life now. I'm not here to be divisive, so they could push their agenda. I don't want to say that.
Push their agenda, nigga. You put it out. Like,
'Cause I'm not
have some
gonna find
accountability.
That is pushing an agenda.
Mike, there's an agenda against Kyrie.
That's still a pushed agenda.
You can't disagree with that. There's an agenda against Kyrie.
Sure, there's an agenda, but when you say he just put this link out,
Which
He clarified what he meant. He clarified it. The guy asked him. He clarified.
okay.
to my community, and what I post does not mean that I support everything that's being said or everything that's being done.
That's the problem.
Painting for anything.
Yeah.
All I do is post things for my people in my community, and those.
Hold on, pause that though. And I understand, like he explained that, and the guy said, like, that's part of the problem. Like, you can't, if you post something, you can't pick and choose what's good and what's bad out of it, because somebody's gonna listen to it
because they're gonna watch the whole.
They're gonna watch the
movie.
whole thing.
Yeah.
They're not gonna just pick out the
I get that. And,
Fair enough.
And once the reporter said that, and Kyrie said what he said, it should have been left alone. Like, that shit got dragged
Anybody
out.
else that has
Question.
criticism, and obviously wasn't meant for them.
Hopefully I'm understanding what you said, and I want to make sure I get it right because I don't want to misquote any part of it.
I don't expect understanding.
He should.
So you're starting off. Let's start. No, you start off with that. I don't expect you to understand. My nigga, you're not fucking smart.
You expect someone. No. You expect someone to say that to you and you not get upset.
Yeah, I didn't realize Kyrie said
He's a
that.
smart piece of
I'm
shit.
on his ass.
I didn't realize he said that.
Yeah,
Bro,
no, he said that to the reporter.
Yeah,
I didn't realize he said that.
You're a basketball reporter here asking me about my Instagram. Yeah,
Sure.
it's gonna come. We're already in a bad situation to start with.
Yeah, nigga, you're a celebrity.
But at the
pal.
same time,
you
these are
on here.
still two grown-ass men talking to each other.
Listen, his job, he works for a sports column, right or wrong. Right
He
or wrong.
works for a sports column.
Okay, does that sports column write on race issues normally?
They write on the NBA.
Does that sports
The
column write on?
NBA, and that nigga plays for.
Oh
it.
my God!
Sorry.
Mike, answer the question. Does the sports column write on race issues?
It writes on the NBA.
Yes, to the
No,
fucking-
sometimes they do.
They do.
On the NBA.
When?
What do you mean when? The past years.
Okay, when's the last time ESPN wrote a race article that
Do I
you
have
know?
to look it up?
No, I'm just saying it's when a big event happens, right? George Floyd happens, they respond to whatever the players do, right? But
Sure.
ESPN's not regularly reporting on race issues. It's not what ESPN does. So you going in here to go in a conversation with
listen, I don't know
to
what to
him.
tell you, bro.
But
Kyrie Irving,
but
these
also
are
Q,
Nets
but
beat
also-
reporters, and when your star players tweeting out
And when your owners
possibly
and when your
anti-Semitic
owners,
things,
yeah,
that's going to be something you talk about in the post game. I don't care.
And
They're
the
not going
owners
to ask him
involved
about
too.
his fucking 35 points. We know about that, but what we want to know about is the fucking anti-Semitic tweets you're putting out here. Sorry,
Especially
I don't
when the
know-
owner
it's
gets
not
involved
pure
in it too.
basketball here.
serious question. What is wrong with giving a form of content and letting someone form their own opinion about it?
Because he said it's not promotion.
If I send listen, if I send you a video that is anti-Semitic, but I send you the video, what is wrong with me letting you form your own opinion about it?
I mean, it's
If you know it's anti-Semitic, you have an intention of me forming an anti-Semitic view from the material.
How do you come to that conclusion?
Because
All I did was send you the video.
You
But you knew
all
that.
you did was just send me a video.
That's literally what I just
That
said.
is not all you did. But when you do that,
But you said
that's
you
all-
knew that. You said you knew that,
But
right?
you know it's
He didn't say
anti-Semitic,
he knew
correct?
that.
I say I send you a video that's anti-Semitic.
But do you know it?
I know what I think of the video, but I want you to ingest the video. I don't say anything. I just send you the video. Here, look at this. What's wrong with you watching the video and forming your own opinion about the video?
Because you also the video has anti-Semitic views, and then people can form
But
anti-Semitic views.
if you recognize that, fine.
then also
But you're promoting that.
You're promoting
It's
that.
not directly. It's
Yo,
not.
it's-
No.
it's consumption
it's not
of what's
directly
out
to
there.
Mike. It's to everyone.
Okay, so in
It's
that,
4 million people.
okay,
What are you
That
talking?
is-
What are we
that's
doing
gross.
here?
if I give you something to ingest, to break down, right? Just
Right.
here. I'm not telling you what to think. I'm asking. I'm here. Read it and form your own
Yeah,
opinion.
but
of
you
it.
can't trust everybody to form your own opinion.
All right,
You
but
have
that's-
children following you. You have dumb niggas following you.
Yeah.
You have regular people following you. Have a responsibility. I'm sorry, as
Well, we disagree on it. We disagreed on this before. You give athletes responsibility that I don't give. That's all.
it's not about it's humans. It's humans.
Yeah, you give people responsibilities that I don't give. That's all.
I don't give them I guess it's responsibility.
It's not even
too.
giving him this responsibility. Kyrie stepped into this responsibility.
And he puts this on himself
also
like he's somebody that's a source of knowledge.
Yo,
so he deems himself to be a source of knowledge.
So Kyrie believes that black people are the original Jews. What are we gonna do, bro?
I don't care about that.
That's
So
not what I care about.
That's what he said, though.
But the
That's
video
not-
is
that's
not
not
just
the
about
point.
the black
Okay, but
being
that's
the
what
original
he
Jews.
was talking about from the video.
If he's going to put something out like this, he needs to provide context.
Yeah.
And in which,
That's what we're asking.
In which the reporter asked him that
The
Mike
damage
conveniently
is
skipped.
already done.
Mike,
at
Yes,
that
Mike
point.
conveniently skipped that
but
part.
then true. And then when the reporter said, like, "I just want to make sure I get this right," and then the
And then
niggas,
as soon
and then
as-
what does Kyrie say?
I don't expect understand.
expect you to
So,
understand.
You already
Because-
here, nigga.
Like I said, I didn't realize he said that. So I was
this
on the
is what
reporter.
he
All right,
do.
but now listen to this.
Yeah.
When you come in asking these questions, you already show that you don't understand what I'm talking about. So now I don't want to have this conversation with you. Right or wrong?
No, but
you
he's
come in
trying-
asking questions a certain way. You clearly want to get something out of this. Which he got
I
out
want
of
you
it.
to stand on what you're saying.
He did stand on it, Mike.
He wanted to clarify.
Right,
That's what
wrong,
it
or
sounded
different,
like.
he's
It's
stood
called
on
a
it.
clarification.
I just want to make sure I'm hearing this
He-
correct.
Yeah,
He
let me
lit-
make sure I got this right. So
And
you,
he
so
stood
so
on it.
so yeah. So wait,
Right,
so
wrong, or
Kyrie,
indifferent,
Kyrie
he stood
said,
on it.
I gave this, I posted that to send out a message to the people I wanted it to reach. Right,
Right.
That's what he said. And the guy was like, "All right, let me
So the other
get this right.
anti-Semites, nigga, what are you talking about?
Let me get this right." So
Who are the people?
you posted something to your people that had an anti-Semitic message in it. That's what he was about to ask.
But then,
But
if you-
before he can get to that, Kyrie said,
if-
"I wouldn't expect you to understand."
if you back up a little bit, when he clarified what he was trying to get to his people, again, I don't agree with whatever he's saying.
Yeah,
but
it's
the,
hard to
the
admit.
point of
People in my community.
the point of what he
Those
said
that
is like,
actually going to impact.
no, Mike, go to the part where he says, what I was getting at was that black people are the original Jews, and that's a fact. Like that's
Sure,
quote unquote what he said.
sure.
That's what he was taking from this, whatever content it is.
But I'm in a unique position to have a level of influence on my community.
I think we already
and
Yeah, we did.
what
No,
I
we did.
post does not mean that I support everything that's being said
We did.
or everything that's being done.
that's reckless.
Or I'm campaigning for anything.
not just
All I
reckless
do is
thinking.
post things for my people in my community.
From someone
and
who
knows that it's actually gonna
deems himself
impact
a source of knowledge.
Anybody else that has
and
criticism
influence in his
obviously wasn't meant
community,
for them.
whatever community that is.
Hopefully, I'm understanding what you said, and
You
I
put
wanna make
way
sure
too
I get it
much-
because I don't want to misquote.
I don't expect.
I don't even know the word. Like,
No, it's not about him.
it's not. It's not just him.
I'm
though.
saying, I'm saying, I only go this hard on this nigga because it's a lot of niggas out there that ride with this nigga.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
only
and guess what?
But it's
There's nothing you or Kyrie is gonna do that's gonna change that.
if I can change two people, that's worth it to me. I just wanted the people I can reach to be like, yo,
Anything this touchy, everyone's gonna be defensive about.
It's not
you're-
touchy. I feel like
it
it's
is touchy.
pretty
Look how
clear cut and
emotional you get
dry.
over it. It's touchy.
I think it's touchy. It's not touchy. Just to point out that this dude is. A lot of niggas thinks he's smarter and thinks on a deeper level than a lot of people when he does not.
Okay,
and
so-
because they
so what are you gonna say that's gonna change their mind of that?
Hold on, because they have that. Because they have that perception of him. Anything he says, they're gonna flock to it because look, he's just thinking on a deeper.
Okay.
He's standing up to the media.
All
He's doing
all
this.
fair.
He's
All-
doing that.
Yo, all
no,
fair.
he's not.
All fair.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
All fair. You saying that he's an idiot and doesn't know what he's talking about is not gonna change any of those people's minds because they're just like, yo, you just called him stupid because you don't understand it.
But I'm breaking down how.
You didn't break down anything. You just called him stupid.
What did I say?
Keenan. What has he broken down and given you other facts about? He just called him stupid.
It's
which is fine. You can call him stupid, but call him stupid in the
okay
with the idea of changing his followers' mind ain't gonna work.
You put out possible anti-Semitic videos with no context to 4 million plus people on your platform, right? Or while simultaneously calling yourself a beacon of knowledge to your community. Now, when challenged on that information, you provide context, but when you seek clarification, any further challenge of your whatever you say, you respond with petulance and ignorance and smug attitude, like you know everything. Now, when you do, and he does this often in many different aspects. Now, when challenged, he automatically deflects to, "You're trying to get a story out of me. You're dehumanizing me. What in the fuck are you talking about?
All right.
Why?
Okay. Fair.
What does that mean?
Was he not trying to get a story out of him? Though? Let's be honest. Was he not?
But here's the thing, though.
Not the story that he got.
No,
But he was trying to get a story.
So literally, that whole question was the guy trying to get something out of him. So the fact that Kyrie said,
Yes, an answer, an actual answer,
and he got an answer.
He's
okay, and then now hold on,
but now hold on. But now Kyrie is now saying, "I don't want to talk about this no more."
He didn't say that.
he didn't say that yet.
That's pretty much what he was saying.
There yet.
He was pretty much
Don't
saying,
be condescending.
"No,
Don't be condescending.
You
Don't
can't
be-
tell another grown man how to feel, bro. Y'all niggas are crazy.
No,
especially because
And
Kyrie's gonna
then
be
don't tell the
condescending to the
reporter how-
white man trying to.
Don't tell that nigga how to ask his questions. Then
Don't ask me a question, nigga. You wasting my time. What do you mean?
we're both on the clock here, pal.
Yo, like-
we're both on the clock.
Yeah.
Everybody's working.
No,
So
Kyrie's
what?
done working. Actually,
He's not. He's still working right
No,
now.
yeah, he's there to answer basketball questions.
at work, motherfucker. You're answering the questions that are asked.
Like you, there's no way
Nobody's
that you
gonna-
could. That
But
you
like
think
you-
that he has to sit there and answer to this.
He did.
He doesn't
clearly
have to.
didn't because he walked off like a bitch.
He doesn't have to answer the
He
question.
doesn't. He really doesn't have to answer
he
those
did.
questions.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like right, wrong, or indifferent.
So
Again,
now that you didn't
I
have
agree with
to,
that nigga. But you can't just say that he's stupid and then you're gonna change people's minds.
Even on top of that, if you don't have to, you engage now, but then you disengage when it's inconvenient for you, or when you feel like you don't want to give the answer, or you get a little frazzled with
Hey,
the
Mike.
jump.
That's
From
what
the
humans
media.
do, bro. Sorry to break it to you. That's human
Yeah,
nature.
not humans that want to talk
But
themselves,
Mike,
that say they have a deeper level of understanding and can provide knowledge, but when challenged on said knowledge, they fold like a fucking
Yo, what
log
did he
jam.
challenge him on?
Michael,
He didn't give any other.
Have you
he didn't
never
give any other factual
have you
information.
never
He
had
did-
a
No, he
conversation?
asked him to clarify.
Wait, hold on.
Have you never had a conversation with somebody where you can tell that they're trying to get a reaction out of you, so you just go, you know what, I'm not even going to do this.
Every time I talk to Corey.
Yeah.
Sure,
That's all he
that
just
is
did.
not that.
No, that's exactly what that is.
When I ask you to clarify one time,
It's not. That was his third round of fucking questions about the same thing,
No,
Mike.
it wasn't.
It was because he answered him already. You skipped the part where he already answered him.
He
We don't have
gave
to watch it.
Just
All right,
saying.
you gotta watch it.
he gave a full answer.
We're not going to agree.
Full
on that.
answer that
Conglomerate group that ships.
Mike, we don't have to.
no, because he's a piece of
And
shit.
You get so emotional about it, nigga, that you're not going to change his mind. You,
It's not- it's not about his mind.
It's not about his mind. I don't give a fuck about him.
You
He
calling
can
him
fuck up into the bracket. Is it right?
Mike,
All I
Mike,
care.
Mike, how many Trump supporters have you changed his mind by saying that Trump's stupid? None of them. You're not going to do it, bro. It's pointless. You calling Trump stupid is not going to change somebody's mind for voting for Trump.
That's not even what we're talking about.
He just said there's people that follow him that need to know that he's dumb. That's what he said.
There's some reasonable people that can be saved.
Not by you just calling him stupid.
I didn't just call him stupid. If you didn't listen,
we were talking about the
LZ,
we were
the reasonable
talking
in the group, LZ, did he give anything else besides say he was stupid? Be honest.
We were talking
Thank
about
you.
the responsibility he has
Yeah,
That's
from his
not.
platform. That's what I was talking about.
That's
I'm
what
not
I-
talking about you.
That's where
I'm not
I was
talking
going.
about you.
But again, why does he have a responsibility of anything?
Hold on.
that's-
he put
that's-
himself in that position
Exactly. That's what
to
Mike was going.
to have
Right.
this responsibility.
And now can he take
put,
himself out of that position whenever he wants?
That's
He can.
now while he still plays for the Nets, he doesn't.
He
no,
what?
he can,
Can he?
but you can't just pick and choose. Like, oh yeah,
He
He's
didn't
picking
really.
and choosing when he wants to have influence.
That's what I just said. Can he pick and choose when he wants to?
No, you
Not
can't.
really. That's
you
not-
just cannot do it.
It's not really how it works.
he literally just
didn't,
walked away.
He didn't. I mean, he already posted the
that's
link
not
on
what
Twitter.
we're talking about.
Oh, so that's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking
I
about-
think he can pick and choose when he wants to talk about it because he just did.
No.
that's
He already talked about it.
He wants to pick and choose when he's perceived as an influential person.
Yeah.
When it's some shit that can get him in trouble,
that's the
he
problem.
goes,
problem.
I'm
That
just
I
the
agree
guy that's being attacked by the media. But when it's something that he feels like it's on, it's like, yo, I'm this vanguard for whatever and this.
I'm doing this for the people who. This is
not helpful way to engage, because you're teaching other people that people who aren't millionaires and can get away with that shit.
Yeah.
I think the bigger issue here, and this is gonna be just racy as fuck, but it's just gonna be racy as fuck.
Yeah.
But the bigger issue here is that
We don't need to hear from him no more. We don't have to hear
like,
from him
please.
no more.
Every time I hear his voice, it makes me sick.
the bigger issue here is that black people put entertainers and athletes in high influence. It's
a fact.
It's 100%
not
a fact.
this right here.
This is the problem.
No, he said that's the biggest. Obviously, it's a branch of. This is under that umbrella.
If black people didn't hold athletes and entertainers,
We shouldn't even care
that
about what he
level
feels.
of influence, it wouldn't be a thing.
We shouldn't even care.
We shouldn't.
Because what he's doing is really no different than what Kanye did. It's this. They're the same person. They do the same shit.
Like Kanye posting that nigga's face on his timeline now.
Right, but it's the same thing, but everyone holds Kanye to this huge standard, and it's like, or this huge level of influence, this huge level of standard of intelligence for what?
But really,
Kyrie, for
intelligence.
not even intelligence. Yeah, people. Yeah, but I, honestly,
people call him a genius all the time.
honestly, it's because only black people really like.
That's what I said. It's a problem in the black community.
Only
it's a
we
bigger
get
problem in the black community.
Only black people get into those like positions because that's really the only type of power that there is.
Right.
Like
that's what
it's just like
it's a bigger
That's
problem.
where
with the
our
black
influence
community.
is.
That's our influence because we influence the culture. Like
That's our problem as a community.
Yeah.
It is our problem. And how does it get fixed? I don't know. It's a wealth thing, really. But
I don't think it has anything to do with money though. Like,
I don't know, man.
it's just it's what black people. It's the goals and aspirations. You know what I mean? It's the what the hell is the word I'm looking for? Like not heroes, but like
Role models? What
yes,
are you talking about?
there you go. Role models. It's the people you look up to, right? Like if you ask any black person, like who do they want to fucking be when they grow up? Any young black kid, it's gonna be an athlete, a rapper, some type of entertainer.
Who do you think white kids look up to? Not Bryce Harper?
Not as much as you will
I think it's
see in our community.
I think the fact that's still true, but I think it's because they have different.
It's
they
not
have
as
different
much as you
paths.
see in our community.
Yeah.
And Bryce Harper can walk around and do whatever. Like no one criticizes Bryce Harper's social decisions.
I don't think Bryce Harper is also not tweeting out anti-Semitic videos.
But you wouldn't even know because no one pays attention.
We would know.
We would know.
We would know because they make a big deal about it.
No one pays attention to what Bryce Harper does socially
because nobody's
No,
that
but they-
goddamn dumb.
I'm not. Yo, you tell me there's no white anti-Semitic people?
Nobody's tweeting out movies
no,
to anti-Semitic video movies.
Yo, do you think there's just hold on just a second. Do you think there's any white anti-Semitic
Absolutely.
people? Okay, give me one. Listen,
know.
Exactly. That's what I'm
But
saying.
you know
this
what?
Is, this is what they're
You know
talking
why I
about
don't
moving the
know?
goalposts.
No, I'm not
You
moving
know
the
why I
goalpost.
don't know?
No, I'm saying that in the black community, when our people do it, it's blasted on the front pages because that's who we look up to. In the white community, you don't know because they're
Because
people
you
that don't
know
hold
why?
that power.
Because
and
they're not
influence.
tweeting videos.
You don't know them, Mike, so you can't tell what they're tweeting. How you gonna say what they're doing?
Do you think they wouldn't care if Bryce Harper was tweeting?
No, Bryce Harper tweeted that same movie, we would know it tomorrow.
I think they would. Yes.
Then why wouldn't we know?
I'm saying the fact that
we have two examples. That's it.
no, there's not. There's a whole. If you think there's only two examples, that's crazy.
No, I'm saying Kanye and Kyrie. Like those are our two current black entertainers that are tweeting anti-Semitism. Or
okay,
putting it up.
and then you have them and their plethora of not equal, but same field people that agree with them.
Yeah.
Who?
There's a lot of entertainers that
all right,
agree
tell me
with
this.
Kanye.
Sure.
If Kanye sat here and said what he said on a Drink Champs, will we air it?
Probably not.
I didn't
Why?
watch. I don't know.
Why?
Oh, because he was saying some bullshit.
So why didn't Nori air it? Right? That means he
That's
thought.
a different question.
No, I'm serious. I'm
Well,
serious.
That nigga's dumb too.
Nori
what I'm
aired it because he wanted the numbers.
That's
That
what I'm
was it.
saying. Like the people that are in our community, they don't hold it to a you have people that shouldn't be.
Are we using Nori as a standard for judgment?
No.
I'm saying, yo, you're missing the point. You're missing the point.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
The people that we look to for influence shouldn't be the people that we look to for influence.
Absolutely.
100%.
And that happens in our community way more than any other community.
Yeah.
Bryce Harper isn't the fucking beacon of voice for white people.
Then who
LeBron James is for black people.
Yeah.
It's that simple. There's no white athlete that you look at like black people look at LeBron. It don't happen. There's no white musician that black people look at like Jay-Z. It doesn't happen.
There's no white athlete as big as them, or as
that's what I'm saying.
That's the point.
It all goes together.
Yeah,
that feeds what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So are you saying they're giving?
There's a white movie star as big as fucking Will Smith and Denzel Washington. They don't hold the same power as they do in our community and as they do in their community.
That's kind of like a what's the word I don't know what the word I'm looking for.
That sounds like a numbers
Leonardo
game.
DiCaprio doesn't have a fucking grip over
not a numbers game. It's
Paul.
It's
hold on. I don't know. I can't think of the word I'm thinking about right now. But it's more like a structure thing. Like, all right, like they'll let us like they as in like I guess white people like we have like these black people in our communities and it seems like they have power. Like, oh, look how powerful Will Smith is.
It's a
like,
figurehead, bro.
Yeah, it's a figurehead. But white people don't have to worry about that because they have all the power anyway. So it's like we'll get like one of these people and it's like, oh, but they don't mean anything. That's just the voice for us. But the voice for us will never be somebody that actually has power.
100% agree.
So,
but I mean, the niggas that you do look up to don't really have power.
Yeah.
Besides over influence of other
because
black
Obama
people.
even had the power.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that was the one nigga we thought we had.
I just listen. When it comes to Kyrie, I don't
still got him.
I'm not is like I call him. I think he is. Stupid.
Yo.
Like, I just don't think. This is what I think. I just don't think he understands.
It's the last minute on this.
He truly understands the influence he does have, and I don't think he's really aware of how far-reaching he is.
All right, now
That's why I think.
Now my pushback to you is. Only reason I can't take that from you is because Kanye has 100 times the influence he has, and you don't ever say the same shit about Kanye like
He's
you do
mentally
about.
ill.
Wait,
and
let me finish.
And
let me finish.
Wait, let him finish.
Let me finish. You don't ever like you. I know that you personally hate Kyrie Irving, no matter what he does. He can say the fucking. The sun is yellow, and you're gonna say no, it's orange. That's just how you are. That's how you are with Kyrie. It is.
No, because he said nothing.
Let me finish.
Okay.
But regardless of the point,
No, I don't like that.
It's the same thing you do with Kevin Hart. It's the same thing you do with LeBron. That's how you are. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Finish your point, please.
I'm trying. If you shut the fuck up,
You're the one bringing up other people. Just finish the point.
it is my point. If you let me fucking finish,
I see it. Go ahead.
He has a personal disdain for certain people, and no matter what they do, he's gonna have that personal disdain for them. When there are other people in the same field that do equal or worse things that have a much farther reach that you don't have the same criticism for, is my point. So all that had to go together. So just let me fucking finish what I was saying.
So
Is that it?
Yes.
Mike talked about it on the Patreon how much Kanye has.
Did he go in on the Patreon like he just went on Kyrie Irving? No.
We talked about it for like 45 minutes.
That wasn't my question.
Not the same emotion.
It's not the same energy.
It's not the same. What Kanye's doing is far worse than what Kyrie Irving did.
Yeah, it's
and it
horrible.
has a further reach than what Kyrie Irving has.
Yeah.
And he had none of the same emotion with Kanye.
But Mike liked Kanye.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like
that's the point.
That's
but
the
that
point.
doesn't mean I don't chastise him any less.
You do. You quite literally chastise him less.
But my emotion it matters now.
What?
What?
Before, like, your emotion doesn't really dictate what you really feel about the situation.
No
Now
one's ever said that about you. Your emotions dictate everything.
So,
No one's ever said that about you.
Yeah, nobody's ever said
so what is that? What does that take away from any wrong that Kyrie's on?
Did I ever say that?
Are you saying I'm a hypocrite? Yeah, I can be hypocritical
Okay.
at times. I don't. That means
I'm saying
not
like
a good thing.
as hard as you go on Kyrie, you have to go in on people who are worse than Kyrie in the same field.
He's saying you got to hold the people that you
gotta
actually
hold,
like
if you're gonna hold Kyrie
accountable.
no, you
at the same-
don't. That's what I'm saying.
I'm probably never going to do that because I like what's the name less,
That's my
That's
point.
what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah,
literally what I was
so-
just saying.
so what?
That's fine.
and that's fine.
So what? So Kanye can say it because you like him, but
I
Kyrie
didn't say he can.
That's where you're wrong.
That's
Q.
where you're wrong.
We talked about it for 40
Nah,
minutes.
hold on.
I just talked about it like-
Hold on.
I just condemned that man for an hour.
Hold on.
Whoa.
All right, hold on. No. This is what Q's saying, and then I'm gonna get to what you're saying. So Q's basically saying that you need to have the same energy for all these people.
Well,
Wait.
I'm never gonna-
He's You saying you should have the same energy. You're saying you shouldn't because you're still gonna chastise them. You're just gonna have more passion over somebody that you don't like.
Because you already don't like them.
you don't like
that's
them.
That's
you
natural.
don't see the problem in that?
No, hold on.
That's natural. That's human emotion. Like
No. There's not necessarily a problem in that because he is still saying that both of these people are wrong. He just doesn't like one more than the other. He still said Kanye is on some stupid ass shit. He just doesn't like Kyrie Irving.
Right, but now if you compare what we just talked about Kyrie and what we talked about Kanye, you can see the clear
Kanye's
difference.
1,000 times worse.
And we already talked about mental
We
illness
talked about
capacity.
it.
He just didn't
blaming
get that energy.
Kanye shit on being mental ill is also wrong. But
I
we
did
don't have to
not
go there.
blame him on being mental ill.
He literally did.
You said that's part of
he's
it.
mentally ill.
Keenan, you literally just said he's
I
mentally
said
ill.
he's also mentally ill.
Yeah.
Not what you said.
No. You said
Keenan,
he's mentally ill, and then you
Keenan,
left it there.
I did
Please
left
tell
it
me,
there?
Keenan.
Yeah,
Well, that's
you
not what
said.
I meant to do.
Yeah, you shouldn't even brought that
I'm
up.
pretty sure you were cut off, but
No, you weren't cut off.
Oh, the nigga that cuts everybody else off was cut off. Get the fuck out of here.
He just
Y'all niggas are
left. He just left it there.
I don't think it's because he's mentally ill.
not just because he's mentally
Yeah.
ill. It is a part of it, I will say.
It is
It's
a part
definitely
of
a
it.
part of it.
It is a part of it.
If you don't think it was
Has
a part of
Kyrie
it,
been diagnosed with any mental illness?
Yes.
Yes, by
He's
a Jewish
bipolar.
person, so he doesn't think it's real.
so shut up.
So that's
just
a problem.
question. That's a question. Like the
mean-
fuck?
Like nigga, what kind of question? You can't see the shit.
Nah,
Okay, somebody's
that's a
acting
different
stupid in the
question.
street doesn't mean that they're mentally ill.
No, he's bipolar.
Okay.
He's bipolar.
But that's not an excuse for his fucking views.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I
Not.
did not say that.
Only
I know,
person
but-
that uses it as an excuse is him.
It doesn't even need to be brought up, though, is what I'm saying. It has
No,
nothing
It
to do
should.
with
It shouldn't have been brought up.
has
Just
nothing
now,
to do
no.
with
Mike shouldn't have brought that up.
Bringing it up. That nigga's a dumbass nigga.
Yeah.
But
Talk to the mic.
I like him. I like him less than I don't like. I can't fuck with him anymore.
I understand that, and I know you, so I know that. I'm not like
But it's like
I understand.
I don't fuck with Kyrie, and
know.
I'm gonna have more
I
passion just
know,
because
that's
I'm
what
a
I-
human and I
and
don't like that
that's-
nigga.
and that's all I
then-
was saying.
He's
You know what I'm saying?
he's just never done anything
I'm
that
not,
you like.
Listen, Q. That I think
We agree.
We're
I
not. I'm not in
understand.
control of my emotions as you.
I
We're
know,
on two
nigga.
different sides
I
of the spectrum.
I understand
And
that.
sometimes
I
we just got to meet in the middle.
Aren't y'all the same zodiac sign?
Don't
Isn't
you
it
dare
crazy?
start that shit.
You know,
Aren't y'all both Pisces?
he's a February Pisces. It's different.
Yeah, he's on the wrong side.
I was about to say somebody's on the
He's on the February side.
The wrong fish.
yeah, the fish is
The nigga that's also the nigga that's-
another way.
the nigga that's also cold in
I
the
know that just
feeling.
fucked somebody up listening. It's like, wow, they're the same.
I get it. I get it. That's
makes
why,
so much
That's why they're
sense.
so different because they're the same.
Well, you know, two Pisces really never actually get together. Like, it never works.
Their birthdays
they-
are like 2 weeks apart. No wonder they're so different.
Man.
Fucking stupid asses.
Now there's where we agree.
I'm about to say, that's what they agree. And somebody's like, see, I
You always meet in the middle somewhere.
That's where
That's
we
why
are
it works.
eye to eye.
Lamar, how many
That's why it
questions?
always works.
How many
We
questions?
always
do
meet
you
in the
have?
middle.
Enough.
Hey guys,
Enough?
how was your weekend?
No.
Fuck your week. Damn, I don't want to hear it. Bro,
Hey, you know what? That was gonna be good because one of my conspiracy theories was gonna be like, are blacks the original Jews? Like,
Hey,
A lot of people are.
listen.
A lot of people are the original Jews.
Dog, there was no such thing as Christianity
Yeah, you're right.
until after Christ died.
Yeah, you're
Jesus,
Jesus was a Jew.
Jesus wasn't white,
Yeah, I'm
and that
aware.
nigga was born in fucking Jerusalem.
but,
Jesus
there-
was a Jew.
but when we say, hold on, now,
No, we don't have to go down.
We're not going to simplify this. Simple
We don't.
as
We don't
that.
have. We don't have to.
No,
go
no,
down.
no. What that is he's saying like African people, like the entire, like most African people
We're
that
Jewish.
come over from America or whatever are the original Jewish people, which is like,
I don't even want to look into it, but I want to know what do you mean by that?
when you go into
saying,
Arab, maybe North
I'm about
African,
to say,
maybe
I don't know if it was I don't know if it was African. I think it was more Middle East.
like the Moors, maybe sure,
Just
but like
Yeah,
niggas and Ethiopians.
pretty sure.
North Africa and the Middle East. I would
That's what he's
assume.
talking about?
That's what I would assume. I don't know. I don't fucking look into this shit.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
like
I don't think he does either. That's the
That's the
I'm trying to-
best.
and that
That's
I would
that's
say
the grand scheme. That's the whole problem.
this is the last thing I said, and then we can move on.
Yeah.
Based off of how he said, I was only trying to promote whatever, or not promote. I was only saying that blacks are the original Jews. Made me think that he didn't watch the fucking movie.
Yeah,
And I'm with like
And that's why Mike said he didn't read the book.
right. Oh, nigga.
Yeah, we know he ain't read
Yeah, he
that.
from LeBron tree. He not reading shit.
He definitely didn't read that shit.
Yo, that's my favorite.
That front cover was crazy.
At least this nigga lie and say he read the
that
shit.
nigga always on the first page.
He won't act
Always.
but he won't act like he read the whole shit, but he'll just say he did it.
He like, yeah, this-
just like
what's-
that. Like
what's
that's
your
my
favorite
favorite
part?
quote from the
all,
movie.
all
like,
of it.
like black people love that though, right? Like, oh, LeBron's reading the autobiography of Malcolm X. No, he's not.
No,
nigga.
he's not.
Like,
Man,
no, he's not.
I don't like it for that, but I like the fact that all right, you're lying, but I know you're gonna stay in your lane and not push the button.
Yeah.
Kyrie will be like, "Well, ask me any question about the book that I didn't
Detroit
read."
Red was in there getting wild. Like,
Did you know that Malcolm X was to Alaska for a semester? Read it, look it up. You don't know? You're a sheep. Like that's how a conversation with that nigga
Pretty
would go.
much.
100%.
As far as I wanted my week though, I don't know if we're gonna do because I know Lamar. You sent me a question. Somebody actually said they want me to like whenever like I got something going on like to announce it.
Like no,
Yeah.
the upcoming things.
His upcoming gigs.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say like last weekend, Halloween weekend, I was booked. Like I was at Roar. Keenan was there. I was there Saturday and Sunday.
Sadly,
Yeah. And I was
Damn,
at,
nigga.
I was at Vera. Yeah. Keenan don't like going out to clubs.
I'm not a club person.
Yeah, which is
And-
fine.
And just
What,
being
dancing ass nigga
fine.
like you don't like going out?
Clubs
Listen,
are
I will
different.
dance all day, every day, but that club atmosphere is just ass.
Clubs are different. Like I don't like going out to clubs if I'm not DJing.
What was wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
People. People.
Okay.
Just literally, like, just. There's so many people I want to just mush in the face the entire night because
Oh, you
people
got niggas
just
fighting.
people just want to walk through and just you're not gonna move. I'm not gonna actually move. Someone's gonna bump all into you and just like
Yeah.
So it's overcrowded.
Yeah.
it's too close.
There was a lot of people in there. It was.
It's too close. Shoulder to shoulder. It's
Yeah.
people are dickheads.
It's hectic. Yeah, That's why we get sections these days. We got
Somebody did get carried out by security.
Someone said
Really?
section.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pop
That's,
on.
that's our game.
I'm down to go out for a section.
Yeah.
Section slut over here.
That's it.
Yo, section. Well, I like that.
You got
one.
it, bro.
Section
It's
slut.
Yeah.
Pull out the pull-out table, the little mini table with the bar on
Sit down the
it.
entire time.
You said what?
I will sit down the entire time.
Oh, hell
What
yeah.
do you think we gonna do?
Shit. Section, baby.
Mike gonna get up to one song. And
Hell yeah! I'm gonna get up the Patrick Cavassier.
yeah, and that's it.
Do my
That's it.
do
My
my
swag
love,
surf a little bit, and that's
my
it.
swag serve a bit, but then playing it back on the couch, the Mac from the seat. I'm open just from the seat, like, come here, baby. You want some of this bucket of ice with the champagne in the bucket?
The
This
champagne.
bucket of ice.
The champagne.
We keep going. What?
Oh, it was just a busy weekend, and then this upcoming weekend, I'll be at South Beach Thursday. Friday, I'll be up in Hoboken at Tally Ho. It's this one spot. It's kind of far, and then Saturday is when I'm doing the Clockwork event on the 5th. So that's gonna be MJ. What's the name of that spot? It starts with an H. Huddle, right? It's gonna be a Huddle. I forgot the name because I actually haven't been there yet. So that's gonna be Saturday. I'll be posting that shit. I already have been. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. All right.
All right, word.
Ready.
Shout out to the homie Jay from Clockwork too,
Yeah.
man.
Yes, sir.
He was on a couple
Supply.
episodes ago. Check that out.
Yep.
You want artwork done? Hit them up.
Yeah. Artwork,
yeah.
all that shit.
Tattoo work, artwork, or tattoo.
Keenan, how was your
design.
week?
It was cool. Like you said, I went out. I see that's the thing. I had more fun in the house pregame than when we went out. But it's just like
That's the usual.
that's what I'm saying. Let's just stay inside then. At that point,
Nah.
have more fun on the
I still
inside.
gotta go out and see what's
Yeah.
See, going
I
out
gotta
is
test-
always one
I
of those
gotta
things
test the
like
streets.
you dread like once you're in it, it's a good time. Nah, I usually complain but once I'm in it,
Once you get comfortable, yeah.
I'm cool.
See, but that's also like
But it's
normally,
the process of getting to it and the process of getting out is always a pain in the ass.
But normally with us, if we're going out, we're getting a section.
It's organized.
Like
yeah.
we're at
Yeah,
that
so wait,
point
was
where-
there a reason why the people you were with didn't do it, or was it just too much?
It
Like,
was-
Oh,
was
they didn't
like-
get a section?
I thought
No,
you
that's
were
what he's
Elgin.
saying.
Never
Oh,
mind.
No. Keenan wasn't even with me. I was
No, he was
halfway out.
leaving when I was coming in.
I was leaving. I was like, y'all just missed my set. I'm done.
Yeah.
because he.
Hold up, you didn't get a section and you missed the nigga you was out there to see?
No, I
They
didn't
didn't
know
even
he was
gonna be there. I didn't know.
It literally just worked out
Who
perfectly.
did you go with?
Kiana and her friends.
That's what he get for going with the other group
He
of
has a
friends.
girl.
Wait,
Oh, you
what
went
name
with a
was
bunch
it?
of bros.
Was it
No, it wasn't all. It wasn't all. Crazy thing is,
Well, no
I
wonder
actually
they
got
didn't
it
get a
for free.
section. You know, they wasn't coming on no bread.
But wait, crazy thing is, I actually got it for free.
Wait, why?
Really?
Yeah,
So he
because
came with so many women.
Come on, Q.
Wait, hold on.
no, because apparently there was so much women in there that they was just actually just letting the men in.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm like,
There was a lot of
wow.
women.
That's
Like,
like,
sheesh.
it was becoming a puss fest. in
That's
there.
what
We
I'm
need-
saying. I'm like, damn.
We need some dicks in here.
We need some meat.
None of them bitches
need
spending
some
money.
Nah, we need somebody to buy some drinks.
Yeah, not that.
Buy
All
some
these
tables.
bitches
We need
looking
to
at each other.
make some money.
All these women just looking like,
Yeah,
Because all
I
these
wonder
hoes just gonna look at us and wait. Well, this bitch gonna buy me a drink. That's gonna turn into a fucking a lesbian scratch fight.
I don't want the Woodies for all
Like,
this.
who's look
Nah.
that up? Philly natives Woodies.
On
Yeah. But nah, nigga, but Q, you know why? He went with the sectionless because women is not coming up of no bread. They don't.
Nah.
They don't go out. They have no plans on spending money. Women, keep it a buck. When you go out, you have zero plans to spend any
There's
money.
nothing in your. There's no inkling in
There's
your
nothing
mind.
in their wallet.
at the max, you're
might
bringing money to cover
pay
their
to
to
get
get
in.
in. That's
To get
it.
in, that's it.
If the titties ain't perked enough.
You go with a group of girls. You gonna make them pay for the section, or are you just gonna have the dude?
If I'm not,
If I'm the only nigga in the group, we're not getting a section.
unless I'm fucking
no,
all
I'm saying
of you.
like
Hell yeah, you know how much sections cost? And I know you want to write that over some misogynistic typical shit, but you need to understand how much sections cost in
That's
clubs.
a Kyrie word.
That's not just shit to do. That is a Kyrie. I'm gonna use a Kyrie vocabulary back. I want you motherfuckers to understand how much these sections cost. In regular clubs, not even the big clubs, like regular clubs on Friday night, Saturday night,
And Roar is one of
and
the
it was
biggest clubs in
Halloween
the city.
weekend
Yeah.
in Philly. Are you shitting my dick?
I don't think they are.
I don't think so.
I wish. I'm like, you better all be sucking dick, every one of them, and I want my girlfriend to watch, and then come back for the remainder.
Question.
How much? Did you know how much it cost? Did they run it by you?
Didn't even check.
Yeah, they do.
Of course they didn't even check. They had no intention. They was like, unless Kenan got it,
Go ahead.
nobody got
Go
it.
ahead.
Did I ever tell y'all the story about the one night where I was the only guy with a group of women, and
Yes.
we actually got a section?
The bachelorette party?
No. This was something completely different.
No, we know.
Something completely
Okay,
different.
okay,
But-
okay.
No. But
Well, okay, what happened?
it's literally. So when I with a friend of mine, it was her friend. It was her cousin's friend's birthday.
Fuck that.
And
I'm not
exactly.
We all heard
cousin's
it.
friend.
It
My
was
friend's cousin's friend.
cousin's
nah,
friend's
dog,
birthday.
shouldn't even been out
Go
there.
ahead. Go ahead.
So we go out, right? First of all, we all get in free because it's women, but because I was with them, they
like,
let me
all right,
in
go
too.
ahead, yeah.
So we staying with the regular folk, and one of the girls like, hold on, I'm about to get us a section.
Huh?
Oh, big spender.
No. She went and talked to this guy, who then bought us a section.
Yo, women are
Not only,
diabolical, man.
not
they
only
cold, man.
did we have the section, he also bought us hookah,
and he knew you were there.
and I was there.
He must have assumed you were gay.
He thought you were gay.
Probably.
He thought you were gay.
Ain't no way.
Probably.
But
that point,
listen, I'm not disrespectful.
No,
But he had to assume you.
Because I'd have been in that bitch acting gay.
I'd have been like,
At that point, I was there.
section.
Thank you, Mr. Sir.
bro, I'm seeing him like, yo,
I'd have been sitting in section like this.
big baller over here.
I'm like, yo, like,
Real bad.
pussy's not guaranteed, and you just spent how much on this?
On the probability.
Just for the flex, just to like make
Probability.
yourself,
I'm like,
just to
bro.
kind of separate yourself from the pack.
Yeah,
I spent
chances.
thousands.
She
of
said, I'm about to
dollars.
go get us a section
You
and got
are
a nigga to
crazy.
buy the section. That's
I'm not
fucking
gonna
crazy.
lie, like while I was
was
sitting
that
there,
easy?
like I felt like, wow, like I'm really sitting in the nigga section.
Did you feel like a bitch a little bit?
I did.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't have liked
you
but
was-
when
you
the
was
drinks and the
partying on that
hookah
nigga.
came, I definitely touching that shit.
He was partying on that nigga's dime, man.
You felt good, didn't
You
you?
had a sponsor for the night.
You supposed to
actually
get your,
happened.
you
It
supposed to
felt
get your
good.
own section
Sucking
next to it,
about
nigga.
Fuck that
You supposed to go get the bigger section,
Bitch,
nigga.
you gotta get a bigger, with
Yeah,
more
you
bottles
should
and more
have been,
bitches.
should have been in that bitch man spreading like this section's small as hell.
You should have been laid here like you.
like
you bought Tito's, bro. You didn't even buy.
Damn,
You ain't get the great goose, nigga.
damn, nigga, the fuck.
Nah, you should have criticized this shit like, man, it's kind of cramped.
Can we get another one?
I'm like, damn, this all you could afford?
Damn,
Like,
nigga, you ain't get no.
Nah,
Henny?
he had this,
Bro,
What drive? Do you remember where you? Do you remember where you were at?
it was somewhere in North Jersey. It was somewhere in North Jersey. It wasn't Barcode.
Lobby?
It was another. No, it wasn't Lobby.
Mr. East?
It was a small place. Like I'm talking about. Like it was probably about the size of this room here. It was a very small place.
yeah.
But then he was like, actually, I'm like, nigga, like you really just bought this whole section for this shit? Like you don't even know.
And I bet a small place like that is probably the section's probably still like $500-$600.
When, bro,
Probably more
than that, bro.
What? I'm about to say that's cheap.
Yeah,
because
section is stacked.
you gotta buy the bottle, and like the minimum is normally $500 on the cheapest shit.
I'm gonna tell you,
and we
what,
had multiple bottles.
I know he probably don't want me putting that out there, but when we all went to DC, right, and we went to fucking Rose,
Rose Bar.
and what day was that? That was a Sunday.
Yeah, it was a Sunday.
So not a really crazy day. It was a Sunday afternoon. It was like Sunday at like what?
Oh no, it was was it a Sunday? Yeah, no,
You did R&B
yeah.
on Sunday, didn't you?
It was a Sunday at like what, 4 o'clock?
Yeah, because I did
4 o'clock?
R&B the
Saturday.
day before. Was it a Saturday?
Yeah, because MJ had to work.
Yeah, it was Saturday. That's what I thought. Yeah, it was
so
Saturday.
Saturday afternoon, like not night. It was like Saturday, at like 4 or 5 o'clock to get. And remember, we was on there. Rose is probably around this size in here, very small
It's
place.
about the same size as this. Yeah.
Get in here. And I'm upset because this is the second place and we were supposed to go to 1, but we're in the second place. We're in here and shit. Y'all remember how mad I was fucking hot that day, nigga. We was but it was mad cramped and like it was mad packed in there.
It was
And
cramped.
I was like, okay, I cannot do this for another hour to an hour and a half. It can't work. It can't run, bruv. So then Corey, be corny, but he be smooth sometimes. He came up to me, he was like, yo, man, don't worry, my handler. You know what I'm saying? We got it.
He said it just like that.
Like, just like that. Because, you get drunk, he start talking low.
Yeah, he
get kind of cool before he get too drunk. And then
he get
he has a nice... Corey has a sweet spot where it's drunk, where it's like, yo, Corey cool as
he
fuck.
cool as hell.
The first time he did that, I thought he was joking. I was like,
No, he said serious.
nigga serious? Why is he talking to me like this? Like, what are you on?
That's how Corey's straight for the day.
He on the oops, that's what he on.
Sorry for the strain, Corey.
He said it's like a 5-minute window where he real drunk.
It's a little right in there where we pass like tipsy, like he's like waving, he's feeling, got the shades on, he's real
vibing and shit.
picture vibing. He's like grabbing Nicolette on the ass real firm. He's feeling like a pimp, a player, a baller. And then it gets into the, so we're in that cool stage right now. He goes, yo, man, I got it. He goes and gets the section. That nigga shows me the bill. I'm not gonna say the amount, but I was like, nigga,
Thank you.
You better fuck off.
that's a car. That's a nice down payment on a car. For the section, I was like, God damn, nigga. So yeah, you expect me to drop that for some bras that I don't know? You better be licking taint and ass and balls.
Not even shaft and
Now that's a given, but you need to start at the ass.
These extracurriculars.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those the extras.
Speaking of corny niggas, y'all see the news?
Who was the corny nigga? Who was the corny was jumping off of?
Russell.
That nigga.
No, he's going off Corey.
Corey.
Oh damn.
I was actually talking about Russell.
Oh okay.
Oh, what, on the plane?
Listen,
Oh, you said speaking of corny niggas.
Yeah, when you
yeah, speaking of corny, you said corny,
Yeah.
and I was just speaking of corny
Okay.
niggas.
Yeah.
okay. I don't like that. I want to clean that up.
No, because you said
Nah, you said he gets corny after you drunk.
yeah. No. He said about getting corny if you spend that much money on it. Bunch of
yes,
bitches
yes,
you don't
yes.
know.
There's a lot of layers there.
Yeah. There's
I don't
bitches
like
you
how
don't
you
know.
thought that one of the lads was me.
I thought
But go ahead, MJ.
Thought you talking about Corey?
One nigga.
I thought he was talking about Corey too, but Mike was like, oh, talking about Keenan.
he was the one talking about
You was the one with your lips wrapped around another nigga's hookah.
He was talking about the guys that buy
another
memberships for
nigga's
other people,
hoes.
bruh.
How dare you?
Sure did.
He was sucking on that nigga hose in the middle of the club in front of all the bitches.
Even did an Instagram video.
You got apple or mint?
ahead, MJ. Go
I
ahead.
want strawberry next.
You a dirty dog.
All right.
We need more
He
coals.
said you a dirty dog. Wait, no.
Tell him to get more coals.
So wait,
coals, girl.
are you talking about how Russell Wilson? Because there's a couple things he did now, like
There's a whole bunch of
Working out on
in
the plane?
past few days.
yeah, working out on the plane.
Yeah.
Stretching on the plane.
Yeah, he did that.
Them high knees on the plane is nuts.
KJ Hamler confirmed that he said this shit is true. Yeah.
doing calisthenics.
So Russell Wilson, he was battling an injury. I believe he had like a hamstring type thing.
Is that
And
what
a shoulder.
that's what we
Yeah,
blaming it on
shoulder.
now?
Yeah, that's what we-
He's really hurt.
He could do it when they land.
Hold on. Yeah, you do that when you land. But Russell's what, 32?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? My knees hurt right now. So I understand him. I get that, but you're being annoying, Russ. Because of who you are right now, you're fucking annoying. And
it was in the aisles.
in the
I feel like he's going up and down. Like,
like,
you can
niggas,
stay
we
in
have
one
to
spot
ride.
and do that
And
shit.
you gotta
8-hour
think,
flight.
You gotta think, yeah,
whole 8-hour
they
flight.
They didn't fly from Jersey to London. They flew from Denver to London. Jesus
That's
Christ.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, nah, he was tweaking. He's weird.
No, he's
He does-
a
and then,
cornsball.
and then they
He does
won.
too much.
Did you see what happened when they won? And then he said, "Let's ride." And the
No, he does it all the time.
But
No.
But this
the
time-
last loss, he didn't say it.
No, he did.
No, he did.
He
He
said
did
it
at the press
Yes, he did. He
conference.
did it at the press conference.
Yeah, he
He
said
says
it.
it like
He
every-
did.
He
He
says
did
it
a
all
loss,
the
but no,
time.
he said no. One loss, I think it was a
No,
loss.
He said
at
it,
the
bro.
press
At the press
conference.
conference, he was like,
Yeah.
"Let's ride."
He did.
And he
After
like-
the loss?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He snuck
said
it in at the end. It was like real
It was
at the
at the
end.
end.
Like, really at the end.
He's diabolical, bro.
He
I
was
think
like
he's
walking
getting.
away from the mic. He was like,
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Is he getting paid? Is this
That's what I'm starting to think.
He's have to.
He has to, right?
What the hell?
Oh, I'm connected. Oh.
Yeah, nigga, goddamn. Bitch, like, how the fuck am I supposed to know that?
Because you got headphones on your
Yeah,
mic.
like, we all heard at the same time, so like, I
No.
thought the sound was up.
No,
You're the
you
only one with the
didn't. You
phone
didn't.
out.
Wait, you reacted real late.
I thought the sound was up. So shut up, nigga. Go ahead. Keep talking,
Oh, you
bitch.
thought the sound was just up on your.
Yes, the
You
fuck?
didn't realize that was in your
You
ears.
don't think it's all connected?
No, because I'm normally not connected.
So you don't think if you can hear something that they can't hear it?
I didn't know I was
No, he thought it
connected
was straight to his ear
because the
hole.
sound was up on the phone, so I thought it was coming out the speaker.
Keenan didn't realize it was
He
coming
didn't
out.
realize he had headphones on.
He didn't realize
My
it
God.
was-
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's
You did it.
No, nigga, I didn't know I was connected to the Bluetooth.
So you thought the speaker was that strong that it was piercing through the headphones?
I bet
to
you
your ears?
should have.
But yeah, that's why I'm like, you didn't realize that was in your ears.
Also, this is awfully clear to
we
go
also,
through the
we also got to
headphones from the
realize that we
speaker.
have different levels here. So not everybody's at the same level, which means I didn't think it was that loud.
What level were you at? Because I mean, it was.
The fuck?
And we got different headphones.
What was he
It
listening
is-
to anyway?
Don't matter. Go
He
ahead.
was listening to Rockwell.
Somebody's like somebody's
No, it's not even me. Like, it's not me. This, the listeners gonna hear that shit. So they'll confirm. What was Keenan listening to, guys? Get at me. Hit me on Instagram and Twitter at Homebody Mike.
That shit was loud. Too.
Tell me,
That's why I'm like Keenan. Like I'm
tell me
looking at it.
what,
Like,
tell me what Keenan was.
I'm like,
Tell me what Keenan was listening to that was so important that he had to listen to during the recording.
And tell us who sings that hook, because it's
Yeah.
not the main singer.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
You sing that hook, we'll get you a free T-shirt.
No, we
Get a
won't.
Smash the Button Gang T-shirt.
That's what you get.
That's out of Mike's
That's coming from Mike.
that's definitely out of Mike's pocket.
Yeah, because Q's not allowing that.
I fucking bought that one, you assholes.
yeah, but not in the
So
business.
That's just for Mike.
if
So
you
you gonna
figure
make
it
another
out,
one?
you get that shirt.
Yeah, you get Mike's.
Mike's game worn
Spin a night
shirt.
shirt.
Yeah. Game Boy shirt.
You packing in your spinning night bag.
No, that's crazy.
That's grimy.
He's
bro.
not
You gotta
gonna
sign
wash
it.
it, nothing. So it's
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
smell
run a
just
lap
like
in it
him.
and then like I'll put it in a vacuum sealed bag and get all my essence.
That's how niggas be buying panties.
Crazy thing is,
The vending
somebody
machines in Japan.
All right, we done with Russ because I got to segue from that too.
Hold on, I
What
got a
you got?
question. I got a question regarding Rice. All right, so do y'all think his teammates like him?
No,
No, did you
There's
see all
no
the
way.
shit with the Seahawks players?
Not
The Seahawks
not
players.
Seahawks. I'm talking about current Denver
I
Broncos.
think-
I don't think they like him.
I'm saying no because of how the Seahawks players don't like him.
I don't think
Oh, they
they.
fucking hate that.
I don't think they take him seriously. I think he's so corny. They are just like, all right, bro, whatever.
And Judy was
I don't think
having
it's like a
meltdown on
it's
the
not
sideline.
Yeah, it's not like a dislike thing. I think
He's not
it's-
nice enough to be having meltdowns on the sideline.
That nigga's nice.
Not nice enough to
I
be having
disagree.
meltdowns on the sideline.
I think he's just all right. He's fast. He's
good.
fast.
Either way, no, I don't think they like him.
No, that's the
They don't take the nigga seriously.
Long and short of it.
What was your other segment?
No, I was saying, I was answering the question.
No.
Like y'all didn't answer the question.
What was the question?
Do y'all think does he like him?
Oh, no, I thought I did. No, like I said, I think it's just like a. I don't think they have like a really like a general meter towards him because there's no way to take a nigga that corny seriously.
Bro, his
can't.
teammates don't. His teammates have to call his manager to get a hold of him. I don't think any of them niggas like him.
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
Marshawn said that. Marshawn Lynch said that.
I wonder if that's still true though.
Probably.
I believe that.
I
though.
believe that
shouldn't-
too.
it shouldn't
Yo,
be.
have
I
you-
definitely
have
believe
you,
it
have
shouldn't
you
be
ever
the case.
seen like the videos he posts just to like go to practice or the games? Like he has like production videos to put on Instagram. Like it's like,
He's
what are you
weird.
doing, bro?
He's weird.
Like just get in the car and go to fucking.
He's just corny, bro. He's just a
He's just a cringy guy. Yo, you watch his
It's very cringy.
Oh,
what commercial? What was his commercial? like?
Yes, that
Subway?
shit too.
Yeah, the Subway commercial.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, he's really like
That's-
that. Like,
Whoa.
I think he's lucky he got with Sierra, bro. That's like his saving grace.
he is lucky.
I think he had the only way he could only get somebody like Sierra. Not saying like somebody like her, like not her, but somebody who's been beaten down so bad by a shit nigga. That,
All right.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
Where's the emotional damage?
No, that's the right one. That's the right one.
that's fucked up.
That's the right one. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
That's not. No, I'm wilding. You're
Yeah,
wilding,
you're
right?
wilding.
Am I?
You're wild.
Yes.
Yeah, retract
Why?
that, bro.
Yes.
Why am I retracting?
He didn't say beaten on. He said
No,
beaten
but she hasn't been beaten down to the point where it's like she gotta just
Wait,
find
he
it.
has to deal with a cornball?
What the fuck?
You know
Like
what
an
Future put
ultimate-
her through?
Not really, no.
No.
Future cheated on her mad times in public, got mad baby mamas on the side, and made her wear cornrow braids with the other bitches. Like he made them all get the same braids and take pictures in the braids. Yes, you can look that up. Like he made a spectacle of this woman while cheating on her.
This is true. This is true.
I ain't never.
Nigga, look it up.
I'm riding with him.
Kid, you heard about this?
Nigga, look it up.
Even if it ain't true, I'm riding. I'm riding with him.
Nigga, look it up. Future was
That's
a
my man.
Sierra
my,
braids?
My
Sierra
man,
braids, baby
my
mamas.
man.
I'm telling you. Look it up.
I ain't
Taking,
never,
All right.
taking family portraits
and
with
if you
all the
really
other
think
baby mamas.
Future didn't do that shit.
I ain't never heard of this shit.
That nigga took that monster mixtape seriously. He was a monster.
That's my collection.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
that's
I've just seen a whole bunch of pictures of Sierra with braids.
I mean,
Is this
even if that is true,
a big?
I think everybody owes Channing Crowder an apology
I kind of
why?
a little bit.
Why he? Why?
because everybody killed him for saying that Russell's a cornball and
Well, we gotta say-
No, he got
No,
killed.
no. He got
He crossed
killed.
the line.
Yes. Nobody killed him for saying that Russ is a cornball.
Yeah.
Everybody agrees that he's a cornball. But people
he got-
killed him the fact that
He said that Sierra got with him because he's a cornball.
Nah, he said some like weird
And that's,
shit.
and
Like
that's what Mike just said.
no.
That's why we told Mike to redact that statement.
I don't think what Mike said was wrong.
nah, what exactly did he say?
What did he say?
said some weird shit, bro. I was like, oh,
He didn't say
I
that.
think he took it a little far.
Yeah, he said I forget, but yeah, he did take some shit.
it was. I was like, oh, like
He
why
said
did you say that?
like there's no way
Like he
you
was
go-
like he was like saying he had like Future on like a pedestal. Like
he was like,
shit,
there's no way you go with you come from a nigga like Future then go to Russell.
Yeah,
Like, it was
that
something
nigga-
crazy. Like
y'all that nigga dick.
Yeah.
Like it sounded crazy. I'm like,
He didn't really talk about Future taking advantage of her
Yeah, it was-
emotionally, psychologically.
I'm sorry.
That's what it sounds like.
That was a mistake. What I said, not matching braids with.
You
He got
motherfucker.
matching dreads with her. Like he made her. Like they got matching dreads together.
no, boo hoo,
And then it was
Michael.
no. He had her taking
His
pictures.
and her dreads.
No,
the
no,
end of
no.
the world.
He had her taking pictures with the other baby mamas.
I mean,
Like,
they all talk to each other because he's still in his kids' lives.
But with the baby
That's not-
mamas that he's cheating on her with.
Nah.
Did she know that he was cheating
Allegedly.
on her at this point?
I think that
What
that makes it a
sources?
little
What
bit
sources
worse.
you got, Mike?
This is after the cheating.
I'm asking you on the source.
That's after the.
You're saying she had his baby, then there's other babies.
They were together. Then they had other. He had other babies while they were together.
And
Not before?
Are those women the people that he had
Those
the
are
other
the
babies
baby mamas. Those are the other baby.
before or after?
Some
has to be
after,
after.
one before. A couple
Baby
before, some
Future.
after.
Baby Future is 8, and he has another kid that's 7. So there was
I'm
one.
talking about the women in the photo though.
Well, one of them was probably the mom of the
gotta be.
7-year-old.
Could be. There's a lot of kids.
There was cheating going on and evidence of cheating.
All
And then-
And then you also think that nigga wasn't cheating.
No, nobody's saying
Yeah,
he
there's a
wasn't-
lot of cheating that didn't
nobody is
produce
saying
babies,
that he
my
wasn't
guy.
cheating. It was just like, do we know if the cheating happened before or after that
No, no, no.
photo?
That's just the cheating that we have hardcore evidence on because babies came from it. There's a lot
Physical
of cheating.
evidence.
There's a lot of condom cheating that
Physical
was
evidence.
just, that went off without a hitch.
There's a lot of Plan B fucking cheating in this bitch.
There's a lot of aborted cheats.
Oh
okay?
my lord!
So I'm saying that he was so horrible and so terrible that just something that just looks like a good guy, because Russ is a good guy. You will overlook the fact that he's a wild cornball just because he's just a good guy. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
Like, you came out of the, like, I'm trying to think of a good analogy. Like, you've been living in the desert, right? You'll drink some water. If you've been in the desert for like 6 years, you come out, you'll drink some water that's a funny aftertaste. Because it's water and you haven't had water in ever, nigga. You're just happy to have water.
I get what you're saying, but this is so
like, yeah, this water tastes
I get what you're saying,
the
but
water
that's
tastes funny, but nigga,
I get what he's saying, but this is so wild,
my throat
bro.
has been dry. Nigga, I'll drink this little
I'll
brackish
drink anything.
I'll drink anything. Just give me something. I've been for years. Now you come against a pond. Yeah, it's a little scum at the top of the pond, but nigga, it's water. It ain't sand. Drink up, and have a baby, and move to Denver. And Broncos, let's ride, nigga. That's how it happens.
But after a cup of that
and
water,
have another baby.
you can have access to other water. You don't have to have.
But she
saw that water. It was the water she saw.
You
She's like,
she
this is the
thought that was
best.
I don't think she's that type of chick where she's just like, after you have a baby, you get like.
She didn't have to have the baby.
I'm just saying, I don't think she's going to be. She doesn't seem to me like she bounces around from dude to dude.
Okay.
I'm not going to say that about her character, but I'm just saying that she doesn't seem like. I feel like once she's going to find a nigga and stick with him.
Sure. All right.
And she's stuck with him. And I'm pretty sure she figured out earlier that this nigga is a wild cornball.
But she knows what she's getting herself in.
She took the pros over the cons.
Very predictable.
She took the pros over the
not
cons.
always fun, but it's definitely safe.
She took the
She
pros.
don't ever got to worry about going through the shit she went through her future.
Or so she thought. Broncos country.
Let's ride.
Broncos country. Let's die.
But to the other shit with your shirt, game worn shirt, whatever. How do you feel about when women take your hoodies?
Oof.
I got in trouble one time for asking for it back.
That usually doesn't matter to me because I'm so much bigger than my girlfriends, so it doesn't really not feasible.
They don't
care. They don't care. They actually want that because it's something to
they
sleep
take my
in.
t-shirts. That should be swimming on. They be using them shits as blankets.
Yeah.
I'm mad insecure. Like, damn, bitch, you fat too. Relax.
Wrapping it around it.
I had one fat ex like, yeah, I just swim in your shirt. No, you don't, bitch.
Damn it.
I just swim in your shirt. It fits a little tighter than you think.
It's almost there.
It's pretty close.
Nah, it's snug.
It looks like yours.
It's about the same size.
It looks like
I was back in the day though. That was like when I was really
You
like.
got in trouble for asking for it back?
Yeah, it became
your
a whole
property.
It became a whole big old thing. Like, it was like my favorite hoodie too. Like, it was my township.
That's the.
It was my township football hoodie, bro. Like, it was my favorite fucking. Huh?
Did you offer a replacement?
A sacrifice.
Yes.
Damn.
Yo,
It was my
You
favorite
offered a
hoodie, bro.
replacement. She still wasn't going.
I just wanted it back. I was like, yo, like, this is my
bleep
favorite hoodie.
myself
Like,
right now.
yeah, like, I was
some
like, yo, this is my
bullshit.
favorite hoodie. Like, I just kind of want it back.
You can't get that. You can't. Madeira, can I get another hoodie,
Yeah,
please?
nah, bro, I got that
He'll
hoodie.
tell you to
I got that
fuck
hoodie
up.
back with a whole attitude. I was like,
Alright.
yo,
That got your
Alright.
your
Alright,
your
but let me-
memories in there and shit. You
let me play devil's advocate.
haven't seen it
don't play
since.
no fucking devil's advocates with
Play
these
a little
bitches.
bit devil's
What
advocate.
advocates?
Fucking
But don't you feel like a sense of pride when she
No.
does that though?
No, it's my
Because I want
clothes,
my
nigga.
fucking hoodie.
You know how I feel about clothes. Get your
I
own.
mean,
Especially if
I
it's
got
something
you.
sentimental
I'm
like
a
that.
big ass simp. Like, oh, she wants something of mine.
Hell no.
Not
I
when
got
it's something
you,
that
I got
you
you.
love, like you really like your favorite
She
one.
wants to
Nigga.
keep me around anytime.
If it's something I really like, then nah.
Like yo, that's
Get a
that's
drive to her drive to her new nigga house. Fuck that. Bitch.
There's a story there. We won't get into it, but maybe on the Patreon.
But like Elsie said, that shit is his high school
I loved
hoodie.
it. I loved it to that hoodie, bro.
I loved it.
I did.
Did you ever get it back?
I think I did, and I don't know what happened to it now.
Oh, you loved it so much you lost it. Wow.
Is it in his
I ain't have it for
possession?
so, I ain't
much
have
you
it for
don't
so
know where it's
long.
at.
I didn't have it for so
Possession.
long.
I was like, now I'm on her side. You should have let her keep it.
I didn't have it for so long.
She would have put it up in a shrine.
I should have, bro.
There are hoodies I have. Can't get.
I probably can't even fit that hoodie no more, honest. So it doesn't matter.
So you might want to pass it down to your children.
Fuck them kids.
Okay. Well, I'm riding with that.
Fuck them non-existent kids.
I'll take my non-existent kids over that.
Yeah. Nice redaction. Nice redaction.
Yo.
Jay's crazy.
What? So there was a bear on the loose in town.
Wow. Say, man, fuck, man. I have no black hoodies. I gotta buy a new black hoodie.
You get champion hoodies or
No, I just bought the Fenty one.
One question.
really?
That shit look come tomorrow.
Yeah, we only got time for like probably 2 more questions or 2 questions.
Hold on, real, I want to tell this story real quick. We can do 2 questions.
Okay, how long?
But the bear, y'all,
It's a cow, nigga.
Cow.
it was a cow.
I
Not
don't
a
care about
bear.
no loose cow.
It was a loose cow.
Yeah, what happened?
Stop talking about yourself.
Oh.
Jesus.
So there was a loose cow.
He got the knife, so I don't know what you gonna do.
It was a loose cow. That nigga got a whooping stick. Like, goddamn knife at this point.
So about the cow, what?
So I was at my house. Well, not my house. I was about parked outside my house. I'm about to smoke. I'm in the car, and a cop car pulls up to me, right? Mm-hmm. And he pulls up to me. I'm like, oh my god, this nigga about to harass me for smoking. So he comes up with black dude. Comes up, pulls up, tells you to put a window down. I'm like, all right, what's going on, officer? He's like, a young black dude. He goes, yo, don't think I'm trying to mess with you or like I'm this is a joke or please be serious. I'm serious when I ask you this.
Please be serious.
No, he was like he had a lot of prefacing. He's like, please, I'm serious when I ask you this. Have you seen a cow around here? Now I have the joint in my hand.
Now Mike's high.
I'm not high, but it's like the smoke is starting to fill up the car. So when I put the car down, it's like the classic, and the smoke is coming
just
out
seeping out
in his face, in his officer face. And I'm like, I almost called him. I almost said nigga, what? But I was like, what? Because I thought he was testing me to see if I was high. I was like, he's like, no, man. Have you seen a cow around here? I was like, sir, absolutely not. And then he pulls out his phone. It shows me a video
Of a loose cow.
of just a cow just up and down the street, like
Moseying.
like grazing up and down the street. And I'm like, no, I have not seen a cow, man. I absolutely not.
I might see one later though.
I might see one later, but I don't see one now. He's like, all right, man, you have a good one. And then he turns around and he goes, hold on. You do a podcast with LZ? I'm like, I was like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wait, you did really?
Yeah.
It was real,
Yeah, I got so all that happened in one go. I was like, wow. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, thanks for listening. I was like, yeah, man, y'all are funny. I was like, thank you. He said, and I was like, yeah, do your thing, keep beating them niggas up. He's like, thank you. And then he left and kept looking for the cow.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
They have still yet to find that cow, by the way.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
They've
it
still.
a car hit it yesterday,
Oh damn.
Oh fuck.
but it got up and kept going.
Oh my god.
Damn.
They probably went somewhere.
You know,
Probably went somewhere and
you ever
died.
see me, myself, and Irene?
Yeah. Oh, yo, I love that movie. I used to watch that shit at your house. Them niggas had it on DVD growing up. He's the only motherfucker I knew that had that shit on DVD. I used to watch shit in his crib
That
all the
movie is
time.
hilarious.
So I
funny.
don't want to be that guy, but what happened?
So, and me, myself, and Irene is you really need to watch it. It's hilarious.
Oh, it's hilarious.
It's a movie. It's a Jim Carrey
I'm about to
movie.
say, I know Jim Carrey's in it, right?
It's about a guy who like he suppressed his anger for so long, and then it manifests itself into a split personality, where that's
God.
like evil him.
Okay.
And it's like he has to take this girl like across like country because he's like a state trooper.
Yeah.
He gets like an assignment to take this girl like across state to a different state or whatever. And then across the way, they see a cow just dead, like laid down in the middle of the street. It's like almost dead, and he's like, "Oh man."
Oh,
He's
wait,
like,
is that when the cow gets ran over by like a bus?
No.
No,
that's
the
not
cars. The cow's just like laying there in the street. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna just put it out of its misery."
Yeah.
he shoots it. Shoots it like too much.
It just didn't
He has to like. The nigga starts beating it.
like,
then he gets down and
empty
tries
out
to
the
choke
clip.
it out.
Yeah, he tries to.
Empty
It like
the clip.
gurgles. It's like, oh.
And like he's like, "Come on, girl, go on peacefully." And he just starts beating the shit out of it on the side.
Just
Go
murdered.
peacefully, girl. Just go on to the cow pasture in the sky. And you know, he's mad Jim Carrey, so he's mad animated. That shit was. I might watch that shit tonight.
No, and then he runs into the farmer, and the farmer's like, "Hey, if you see our cow, like, just don't bother. It's just it falls asleep. It sleeps."
Oh my god.
forgot that part.
The cow was just asleep.
But you know, I don't know if you've seen the end credit scene. the cow actually lives, and they had like a neck brace around it.
How?
Exactly, like the fuck. It's a movie, niggas. It's not real.
They're talking about something else.
No, we're talking about
we're
that.
talking
Like
about
he just shot the cow twice in the head.
That's like the joke.
Bro,
That's hilarious.
The bulletproof cow.
That movie's fucking hell.
Oh, we watched that on the streaming service on YouTube.
That's gonna be easy.
No, what you got to do is actually find
He's unloading
you
the
got to
clip in
find
his
the,
cow.
the unrated version, Mike,
Unrated.
because the unrated version has like a lot more like jokes and shit on it.
Didn't he have like 2 black kids like randomly?
No, he had three
kids.
black
That's my
kids. They
fault.
were
Big
triplets.
as fuck.
No, he had 3 black kids that weren't his.
What?
Because his
So,
wife cheated on
his
him
wife cheated on with a
the little
midget
person.
with a black little person, black dwarf,
Actually, homeboy Tony.
a black hobbit.
What you call it? From Bad Santa.
Yes,
Oh wow,
yep, that
yeah.
dude.
The only black little man in
little man
Hollywood.
working. Honestly,
Yeah.
and yeah. The way he did his tongue, he's like, "Come out here."
That movie's fucking hilarious.
All right,
You never seen that movie?
I've never seen it.
I've never seen so many good movies.
it's not a
That's
black
not-
movie. It's
that's
Jim
Jim Carrey.
Carrey.
It's not a black movie at
No,
all.
that's an old movie. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I never saw
Not
it.
old.
I heard of it. Huh?
I mean, it's older now, but
It's old. It came out in
yeah, but like when you
2000.
say old, like nigga,
that shit 22 years old.
Yeah, that's what.
like 90s, 80s, like
Keenan down there 40.
Nigga, we was,
No.
nigga, we was 7 when it came out.
Exactly. That's old.
I'm younger than y'all, and I seen it. Man,
Yeah,
That's
because you
MJ loves this movie.
Because MJ was 30 when you was 2.
Hilarious.
How many? Are we doing any questions? We're at 2:13.
We don't have
right
time
now.
for questions.
I say just one question.
I got.
That's like foreplay without the sex. Like,
Sure, let's
just
Yeah, stick it in.
What's stopping you from returning to the streets?
what?
What?
talking about like
The relationship?
yeah,
Is this
women,
an LZ question?
women.
Already, I'm in the streets.
Not.
I hate it.
black men don't cheat.
This is for two niggas.
That's not cheating.
What does it have to do with
They're talking
anything?
about like,
I'm in
being
the streets.
single.
Why are you not in the? What's holding you back from being in the streets?
I'm not in the streets because
In a
don't
relationship.
cheat.
Nigga,
Okay.
no, that's not.
Which
no,
means,
that's
which
not what
means
he's saying.
I'm in a relationship, people.
So
Like,
you're
yeah,
saying
that's
that's the
answer.
whole point of the question.
give the
Keenan.
real answer instead
Yeah.
of the bullshit answer.
That's the whole point
You're
of
in
the
a
question.
relationship.
Is why are you in a relationship and not in the streets?
Pretty much. Yeah.
So, and you're saying the only thing stopping you is the fact that you don't cheat.
Which is, I mean, that's
You
crazy.
see how he looked at the camera?
Wow.
because I would like consistent companionship.
Good answer.
There you go.
That sounds pretty lame.
Well, her mom watches, so I was gonna give the answer that I actually was because she got the
She
Got the got
Because you got that dope.
I'm not saying none of that.
He ain't saying it because he's feeling it.
Got ziplock between her legs.
Mama, you taught her well.
Airtight.
That motherfucking coochie bear marinating.
Airtight.
Yeah. What's the nigga name from That's So Raven?
Who? Corey?
Orlando Brown.
Oh,
Yeah, it's with the.
They got that wop bop baloo bop.
That little Richard?
A wop dick suck.
Wop bamboo. That
Because
little.
it's nice to have somebody that consistently do stuff with me.
Also,
Like
send
the
us-
gooch.
outside of
somebody send us the Gok Gok 2000.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to see that so we can all share it.
Send it to the PO
All
box.
right, relax.
P.O. Box 276, Burlington, New Jersey,
Send us
08016.
If we had
I'm going
6, that'd be
first.
cool.
You're gonna send us one?
I'm going first.
I don't know how he gonna go first. I got the keys.
Somebody sends one of those dick suck machines.
Pass it around like they
You
did
ever
in Blue
seen the
Mountain State.
flashlight?
Send the fleshlight. I'll
I've
use
seen
it.
Fleshlight.
I'll use it.
Nigga said, I'll
If
write
you
a
send a
review.
fleshlight, listen. If you send a fleshlight to P.O. Box 276 at Burlington, New Jersey, 08016 zip code, I will use it and get on the next episode and give you a review.
Why don't you just buy one since you're so
Shut
passionate
up. They
about
can
it?
buy it for me. I want to keep the money. It's free, nigga.
Shut up.
Come on.
God damn.
Yo. Damn, nigga. You gonna fuck it up for me and for MJ when I clean it up and let him use it.
No, but like, damn, nigga.
He's like, no.
They're like, no, don't clean it.
Oh.
I'm just saying if he wanted one that bad.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying if he wanted one that bad. I'm like, bro, why don't you just buy it?
You can get
I
it
want one for free that bad.
What are you doing?
I want one for
not
free.
doing
That you fucking up the vibe.
I wish Jay.
It was all looking at me the same. I was like,
I
yo,
wish Jay was here right now because when I lived with him in Brooklyn, the other boy that we lived with, he had one, and that nigga had it under his bed at one point, and that shit was collecting lint and like had cat hair all
I already
on
know
it.
what I would do. I would put it right in between my mattress
In the box
and my box spring, and I go. No. I go to I smack my own thigh, nigga.
Well, at that point, just get the pussy thing then. To get the pussy mold shit. Why don't you just get the pussy mold instead of the fleshlight?
I could, but that's too
Because the
deep.
fleshlight's supposed to be for
putting
like
your flashlight
acting
in between the mattress and
Yeah,
the box
might as well
spring
get
and
the
fucking
pussy.
your bed
Yeah, come on.
is crazy.
Yeah. Yo, you rolling. Because
I'm not
Lamont's
rolling.
doing it right now in his head. He's like,
I was thinking about what MJ said.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I mean,
Like,
hold up, we're not done. I don't know why he hit the end. That shit going like,
no, he's down.
Oh, it's down. Okay.
Just get the pussy mold thing.
What's the shit they do in prison
with the
called
butt
with the
cheeks?
sponge
Oh,
and the
Fifi? A Fifi? Oh, yeah, you heard of a Fifi, right?
Because X told us about that
Yeah,
shit.
Fifi.
That's the whole
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah, where you take a glove
Wait a
and then
minute,
a
sponge.
towel.
Or a towle, yeah.
Glove.
Glove,
Jail
towel, rubber
technology.
band.
Yeah, fill it with lotion. Sometimes heat it up if you can. And actually, that shit like water. Jail niggas say that shit like water.
You would think
jail
that's-
niggas say a lot of shit.
You would think a lot of niggas would be like, "Oh, let's get a flat." You know how chicks get the vibrator, especially
Yeah.
the rose.
Yo,
and shit.
women
But
demonize us, man.
No, but at some point it's like we're just like, fuck it, we just got our hand. Like, why not?
Yeah,
Because
I
it's
mean,
convenient, it's fat. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not.
You got to bring out devices and
Yeah,
tools.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
And then you
man.
gotta clean it.
But in like logically,
Yeah, yeah.
would
Once
think-
you
know,
once you start
logically,
Fleshlight
once you
was
start
probably like,
cleaning-
"Oh, we're
once
gonna
you-
make
I
billions."
think that's the breaking point for a lot of niggas. Like when you gotta clean your own semen out of something.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I just need to.
Yeah, we got to fuck the fake butt cheeks. What is that called?
The fake butt cheeks.
You
I
ever
don't
seen
know.
the fake
That's what
butt
they're
cheeks?
called. Fake
The ass
fake
pounder,
cheeks.
the ass pounder 9,000.
The ass powder, not that.
You gotta
Putting that
bring
on
it
top
out.
of your bed.
The booty clapper
You gotta-
2000.
Take
Yeah,
it
you
out
gotta
the
take it
case.
out.
Take
Yeah,
it out the
yeah.
case.
You gotta
put-
sanitize it.
Yeah, you gotta put it in the-
because
put it in the
you gotta
fucking
clean it first. Because if you going straight out the box,
You are taking a dangerous game.
Gotta put that shit in.
fucking
Gotta,
Put that shit in the
and you
dishwasher.
coming out the factory seal, you going straight in there.
gotta put that shit in the kiln
like
and heat it
Nigga
up.
fucking mad plastic.
You don't even have a scissors. You just biting the plastic. And then you just put that shit on.
Slap it on the bed and go.
You just get at it like it's a PlayStation on Christmas Day.
Hey, where are you going? I'll be right back.
Hey, why you open the box in front of us?
Yeah, I haven't seen Mike in like 2 days. Where have you been?
He got that new toy from
Yeah, he
Santa.
looked like he lost weight.
Yo, but my thing is, there's probably mad niggas who just took it straight out the box and just started fucking it. Like,
Probably.
I can't imagine a lot of niggas
All they
cleaning
did
it, bro.
was spit in it to get ready. A little spit.
Yo, jerking off with your own spit is
That is
fucking
sick.
sick, nigga.
Oh my god.
Yo,
I can't imagine how many people have done that shit, bro.
Because you know how it is. It's probably in that plastic case. Like you know how you go to CVS, you get like a pack of batteries or like a CD player or some headphones. You get
CD player.
that impossible
Yeah,
plastic
you
where
gotta-
you gotta get
You got scissors. You need scissors, yeah. Yep, you need scissors for that.
Oh my god.
That's the only thing I imagine.
Yo,
That's hilarious.
oh my god. All right,
Sign us out.
that's it.
Yeah.
We don't have no more questions.
This is the first episode in a very long time we didn't do questions.
Yo,
Bro,
that's
just take-
Fuck you, Kyrie.
Yeah, that was Kyrie's fault.
And just as a disclaimer,
Never
I
talk
do
about
not
Kyrie
agree with Kyrie's views.
we know.
Yeah,
we
we
know
knew that. We knew that.
Nah, because niggas took that shit serious last time about the weed show. I was like, I'm for it. I do not agree with Kyrie's
About what?
views.
We got to keep discussing
Kevin
on
Hart
this
one
podcast, man.
Wait, what?
The Kevin Hart and the weed.
Yeah,
Oh,
people,
okay.
people took it as I was against weed. I was like, no, I'm just
Got
it's
you.
just,
Yeah,
just
got you.
treat people the same regardless of what their view is.
And I do not.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Fuck that nigga. But anyway, all right, man. It's another episode of the
Take us to
greatest
glory.
podcast in the world. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow us on all no social media sites at the NTS Pod. That's on Twitter. That's on Instagram. That's on TikTok. Make sure you follow us. I think we got a Facebook. We got YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. We're closing in on that 5,000 subscriber goal we have for the year. Help us meet that. Make sure you are on the Patreon. The Patreon. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Patreon, one of them tiers where we'll have access to extra content. And make sure when you're on that YouTube, you go to the YouTube, because when you're on the YouTube, you're gonna have access and you're gonna be privy to a lot of more advertisement and coupon opportunities where you'll be able to save some money on some products here, save some money on some products there. You'll be able to get access to those through the YouTube, because there's some that we can promote on our YouTube that can't be promoted elsewhere. So make sure you check the YouTube out. If not for anything, save some fucking money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Also, make sure you check out, send stuff to our P.O. Box, man. P.O. Box, all those people that's harassing me to get the aminos, how about you send me some fucking aminos?
Still not gonna drink them, but
And send a flashlight.
And a flashlight. More so the flashlight. But send them both in the package deal. I'll fuck with you. Cool.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. I need the aminos after the fleshlight. But make sure you send that to P.O. It's P.O. Box 276 in Burlington, New Jersey. Burlington, Burlington, New Jersey. Zip code 08016.
There you go. You finally got it right after the third time. Saying 080.
08016, nigga. Yeah, I want you to type the letter O.
You got too big of a platform to be misinforming your fucking followers.
all right.
You know what? Kill all the zeros. The black man is the original zeros. The media is run by the evil Ashkenazi zeros.
Please.
New NTS logo coming soon.
Please, no.
Actually, former NTS logo, because that's the old logo look like.
Please keep going.
I will keep going. And another thing. No. My name is Hela from the root word from the root word Israelite. So I went on YouTube and looked up Israelite, and what I found was a documentary that told me that zeros was the original black man and Puerto Ricans is threes.
Because they get pregnant with at least 3 of them things.
Stop. Q's answering the right question.
Jesus Christ.
Kyrie. Yeah, make sure you are on the Patreon, man. And make sure you subscribe to the pod. What just happened?
No, I don't know. Keep
I
going.
have no clue.
I'll hear back later. Make sure you hit subscribe to the podcast. Probably not.
You're not gonna listen to this.
I do listen back sometimes. Lately now. I was saying the past week I've been listening to a little bit more.
So just the last.
So the last episode.
Yeah.
In the
I
past.
can listen to more than one episode during a week, niggas. Fuck out of here.
All right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so subscribe to the podcast on all the platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and all that good stuff, iHeartRadio. Make sure if you're on the podcast, make sure you leave some reviews on Apple Podcasts, 5 stars, and leave a comment, leave a review, say anything, whatever it comes, but the numbers mean stuff. It helps us rise up in the rankings. Make sure, shout out to Blue Wire. And those good people over there for helping us do what we do and partnering with us. What else? That's everything, I think. Yeah, that's it. I thought I wanted to say something else. No, that's it, right?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it, man. All right, man. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We will see y'all next week. Same time, same place. You already know what the fuck. Peace.
And make sure the flashlight is brown.
Yes. No white fleshlights. Don't do that, man. It's 2022. It's more than enough out here that you can give me some brown fleshlight. I want some black.
Some of us like milk.
I want some black fake pussy. Okay?
It can be tan. It can be slightly off.
fleshlights. He was about to make a wish list of fleshlights.
Yo,
Wish list of
we should
fleshlights.
make a- do we have an Amazon wish list?
Ooh, we can make one.
Mike, they got the double.
What?
The twisted.
They got 2 entrances?
Yeah, got a
Or
butt
is it
and a
one-
pussy.
Sound like you're trying to.
Does a flashlight have 1 or 2 holes?
Yo,
tower and a flashlight?
Yo,
That
niggas
is
DP in a fleshlight is nuts.
Do you need a flashlight? It's fucking bananas.